Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to Military History Conversations on the Military History Chronicles YouTube channel. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Got a few people in here. Hey, got the dedicated people in here. I see MF. Mo G, Crab Sandwich. What's up, guys?
What's up, dude?
Yeah, we'll get it. We could get into some of that.
That's right.
Why did San Francisco clean up? Very important reason. You got two heads of state that are meeting, two of the most powerful countries on the planet at this point in time. So yeah.
Yeah, the president.
And yeah, how about that? Yeah, the San Diego Padres owner kicks the can.
63 years old, man. What the hell?
Yeah, I guess he was fighting some illness.
Yeah.
Supposedly that's why I guess they kind of went all out last season. They tried to bring a World Series maybe before he passed. So.
Oh, that's such a shame how it turned out, man. Damn.
It's gonna.
No, yeah, hearing that.
Going to be interesting to see how, or to see what the San Diego Padres do now. Should be interesting.
I am
Should be
actively
interesting.
searching for that French stream.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to do that one last hurrah. He probably knew this was the last season he could have with the Padres, so he kind of wanted to go all out. So, and now maybe they take a change of direction. So, I don't know if he has any heirs that would take over the. Is he the sole owner of the Padres? That I don't know.
He was their chairman.
So maybe he was just a man. I don't know if they had different investors in there or something.
Yeah, he could have been just the face of the whole thing.
Yep. The big news, of course, for as far as military history is concerned, the IDF is now in the Al Shifa hospital complex. Let me go ahead and bring this up. Where are we at here? Let me see where this is at.
I'm trying to
It was
find
1
that.
hour ago. Yeah, here we go. Where did it begin? I want to get it. Okay, this is 5 hours ago. Let me look this up so we can see better. But yeah, the NBA has a bunch of wars going on. I've seen a couple of clips. You got the Warriors and the it's the Grizzlies, right?
Yeah, well, even the NFL's got their things. They got some dude beating his wife, and then Michael Thomas took out his anger on a poor construction worker that happened to be a fan of his.
Oh my gosh, what is going on, man?
He was throwing bricks through his car. He said, "Next time you're going to catch a bullet."
Oh my god,
catch a bullet, huh?
All right, they said U.S. officials have reportedly. This is 5 hours ago, by the way. It says U.S. officials have reportedly given the Israeli Defense Force the green lights to storm the Al Shifa Medical Center in Gaza City in order to destroy the Hamas command and control complex beneath and possibly rescue any hostages who were found during the operation. So that was interesting. And then you got up here. This was an hour ago. Israeli forces have stormed Al Shifa Medical Center tonight with heavy fighting taking place inside and around the hospital while aircraft and tanks conduct precision attacks on Hamas positions and tunnels nearby. So what they're doing is they're covering up all the spider holes that maybe people try to come out of when they go into the hospital. So it should be interesting to see how that works out. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of drones in the air watching for people to do that. And then this is 27 minutes ago. According to Gaza medical officials, Israeli troops are currently searching the emergency and surgical wings of Al Shifa Medical Center while attempting to enter the basement, where the entrance of the Hamas command and control complex is reportedly located.
Yeah, while we were coming on, I watched a clip real quick. They were inside the hospital, and those guys left behind a damn firewatch schedule.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're well organized. That hospital was not just any normal hospital.
That wasn't just and everyone's saying that, so you got to be careful. Yeah, even though it was a hospital per se, but it was more of a Hamas.
What's a hospital doing with the damn firewatch schedule?
Interesting, right?
Like
and this was just a few, 15 minutes ago. Al Shifa Medical Center in Gaza is now under the total control of Israeli forces, with attempts being made to enter the terror complex beneath. So,
ooh, man, the adrenaline you have to have going down that crap.
God, I know. I can't imagine what that must be like.
I did manage to find a stream looking at Gaza. You can hear some active boomings. No stream from actually inside of Gaza.
Mm.
So this is The stream I gave you in the private chat, that's Siderot looking at Gaza. So northeast looking southeast.
Let's take a look. Yeah, they're not messing around. They meant business. That doesn't surprise me. I mean, that's this is the worst disaster to happen to what is this? Which side support? What the hell? Did you see that poll he has in there?
Who? Oh.
That's kind of weird.
You got to choose a side?
Yeah,
I'm not going to feed that one. Close.
Yeah, I can hear. Oh, I'm seeing flares. They just kind of went out right now.
I'll share the link. I'm going to try to find one inside of Gaza, guys.
See if you can find one in there. What do we got in here? What's up, Kyle? Good to see you.
Nice,
you got
Karums.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, that's more than Karums. That's kabooms. Damn. But to go into those tunnels, it's gonna be bloody for sure.
Oh my god, I would not want to be one of those troops, man.
Heck, you know, might as well fly drones down there. Why not, right?
Probably could. I mean, you have these guys. Good. You see those. Hey, man, I watched a pretty cool. God, what channel was it on? I can't remember what channel it was on, but I saw a drone racing thing. Those guys wearing the headsets and they're flying through all these obstacles. Hey, get one of those guys out there.
There you go.
Yeah, hire one of those kids.
I see them do. I've seen footage in Ukraine where guys are doing that, where they're flying them into Russian dugouts. You know, they're going through the trenches and they go into the dugout and blow them up. Not even know, man. It's crazy. What's up, Mo? I didn't get a chance to see you there.
I almost sent you a gnarly one the other day, man. They dropped a grenade on this poor bastard, and that guy was missing a leg and an arm and all that afterwards. And,
was it in Israel?
Oh no, it was Ukraine.
Oh, Ukraine. Gotcha. Yeah, I always I just type in Ukraine war footage and the Sun. They always have a little bit of clips that shows, you know, the armor getting blasted.
Yeah, Telegram's got a bunch of stuff too. Be careful with Telegram. Okay, I'm on my 5th stream.
Just take a look here real quick, see what we got.
Got a picture of a mountain. Yeah. So this looks like this is it. I wonder if that little place where they were hiding out after the camera got nailed. Because, man, they were awfully damn close, dude.
Okay, this is pretty damn funny. Hold on, I gotta... This is on Twitter. This is pretty good.
Communist dictator? Oh, you mean the president of the United States, the real one? Oh shit!
You see? So he's got Draymond as Farhan, Gobert as the random wave. you got the high price free agent out here, the Giants fans.
Oh man!
Oh, I just realized that's Kerr, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Kerr, holy crap!
I don't know. He might get a penalty for that. I don't know if you're supposed.
Well, he was trying to protect.
Yeah.
Clay, man. Nuts.
Even then, this will be fun on the live stream here. I think this might be the one, which is cool. Some pretty loud booms going on in that damn stream.
Yep. That it is. The sound is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wish we had the other stream backed up. I mean, I bet you if that other stream was able to be back on, they could if they would. I'm sure.
Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. What is going on? Warriors are doing well. I don't know how that guy, I can't say his name.
Which one? Rudy
Pazimski?
Gobert?
Is it Pazimski?
Oh, yeah, Pajimski or something like that.
Pajimski? The guy, I don't know how he did that. He hit a 3, but he deked the guy, spun around, and then hit it. Crazy. They're up like 83. Wow, this was a minute ago. 83-76.
It's pretty insane what these guys can do being as tall as they are, you know?
Yep.
I'm used to the old school ball, man, where they'd have that big center sitting there under the hoop and just dunking on someone's face. Now they have centers out there shooting 3-pointers. What the hell? Made no damn sense, man.
Some of these memes that people are doing with the fight.
Oh, what do you think about that picture I sent you? I think that's all BS, dude.
Yeah, I think there were some extra tanks added in there. That's what I think.
Yeah, it looked like a little bit like AI magic to me. I just don't see that happening.
Exactly. Here, I got to show this.
Not in that area.
This is kind of funny. You know, we're not really doing military stuff. We'll get into it here in a minute, but this is pretty funny because it says Jaden McDaniels and Clay start fighting, and then Draymond.
Boom.
He comes right. You ever seen that movie, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
Oh yeah, I have. Way back in
yeah.
I like those kind of movies.
That's the guy that's Mr. T, right? Wow, Mr. T voices him. That's pretty good.
How to Train Your Dragon. That's another good one too.
Oh, that's another good one. Yep. Oh, all right, let's see what we got here. Kyle says, "Isn't it nice all the taxpayer dollars leave San Francisco in decay?" Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Yep.
Did you guys see the Czechoslovakian? Or actually, it's not Czechoslovakia. It's not Czechoslovakia, but it's just Czech. The news crew, they're going to go to cover the meeting between Xi and Joe, and they got robbed at gunpoint in San Francisco, downtown San Francisco. Could you imagine that? Yeah. only in California.
Oh my God! Hold on.
So dumb, man. Yep.
Oh, that is so rich. It's even better than that than that damn reporter that was reporting on crime in Chicago and their car gets stolen right from
Yeah, they got stolen.
Oh,
just nuts.
Shit.
You know what? What is I got to kind of go on a little bit of rant here. So I go to Walmart tonight. You know, I was like, okay, I got some normal stuff, and I was like, man, I got to get some more socks. I go in there and I'm like, all the socks are behind glass, locked up.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what? And you had to hit a button for an attendant to come. So I hit the button. I'm sitting there waiting forever for someone to show up. I'm like, really? We got socks behind glass now? And the little old lady's like, yeah, they stealing everything. I was like, wow, even socks? Are you kidding me?
Wow. When I lived in
what the hell is going on in this world?
When I lived in South of Market, right there on King Street, the Safeway there, right by the ballpark, they would have cops out front of that thing posted up. Not security guards, cops. And then you would go, let's say you wanted to get some shaving cream. That was locked behind plastic glass too.
What is that, man?
What's that?
How?
Oh, I don't know, man.
Isn't things supposed to get better? Really? You know?
No, they reward these criminals, man. I mean, they're not going to get punished. I mean, look, anything underneath $1,000 is no longer a crime in this freaking BS state. So what's the incentive? They're gonna go be a scumbag. I mean, as simple as that.
Unbelievable.
So it's a license to be a scumbag. I mean, that's the reason why you'll never see me step foot in Arden Fair Mall ever again. Holy crap.
Oh, dude, yeah. I know there was a couple of times I had to drop off because my daughter wanted to hang out there with her friends.
Yeah.
And I told them always, hey, just be careful. It's crazy in there.
I mean, even this little crappy mall next to me, that Sunrise Mall, you'll never see me over there, dude. I mean, God, I don't know, man. I guess this is what they call progress, right?
Man, it's not progress. That's the
exactly.
issue, man.
It's de-evolution. I mean, we reward the scum, punish the guys who do good. What do you think? What do you think would happen to you? I'm going to keep going down this pipe, but what do you think would happen to you if you saw someone stealing in a supermarket and you decided to do a citizen's arrest? You're the problem, right?
Yeah,
you're the one going to get canceled. How dare you? He was just trying to feed his family.
Yep.
Break.
Yeah, exactly. It's just.
So everything's all reversed. It's so twisted, man.
I whatever. I guess it's just what we have to deal with for now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, socks selling like cigarettes now. Don't ask me. What the hell is that's all about? Makes no sense,
Never
man.
have too many socks. Can never have too many socks.
But oh yeah, Kyle goes back. I'd send drones out there to get a better look. Exactly, because you never know what booby traps, whatever it may be. Because I'm sure it is.
Oh, yeah. Send the drones. Send the damn robots in there first, man. Let them.
Exactly. Let them get the brunt of it. Absolutely.
Find out what's down there. Hell, I mean, maybe maybe the simple answer is if they well, supposedly they have hostages down there, but if they could figure out for sure if there was or wasn't, if there wasn't any hostages down there, just throw just have a big old thermobaric bomb go in there and take them all out.
Real quick, let's get on this here, Will. A couple of days ago, there's a report, not a report, but something actually happened. Did you hear about that special operations helicopter went down on a training mission?
Yeah, man. One of those pilots was a local boy to Sacramento.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Unfortunately.
Part of the 160th SOAR.
The SOAR, yeah.
Those are the special guys. They were part of the I mean, they do a whole bunch of stuff, but they were part of when they went and got Bin Laden.
Super secret stuff.
Super secret, exactly. But that tells me something, and I guess supposedly they're flying out of Cyprus.
Yeah.
Which is really close to, well, the Mideast.
They were training. They were on a training exercise. I'm sure
supposedly, I guess it's the from what I've read. Don't know. Again, you got to take it for what it's worth. What the reporting is that they're training just if.
Holy.
There it is, right there. You see it?
Oh man, yeah. There was more than one bomb. It would look like.
You know what that was? I wonder if that was artillery hitting.
Good airburst.
That's 4 different ones hitting at the same time. It was probably a TOT.
Oh, that's airburst, yeah.
Time on target. Yep. Guaranteed that was time on target.
And those airbursts, man, that make you can't hide from those things. You can't hide from airbursts. You mean you can. You can. You still probably gotta get peppered by shrapnel.
Gracious, that was freaking loud. That messed with me.
Yeah, that was right there on that little border right there.
But supposedly they're training in the event that it comes to a point where we could rescue hostages. If intelligence shows, they're able to do that.
That's a shame, man. All those guys are a bunch of young dudes too.
Senior's asking, has Israel completely invaded Gaza? Only the northern part of Gaza.
Yeah, they're only Gaza City itself so far.
And oh yeah, I guess we could put the feed up, huh?
Yeah, I don't think this clown.
Let me see who this is. I don't know.
He's using the AFP thing.
This is AFP, but I don't see it. Just I'm looking up top, and it's the DD Cyprus one click.
Let me see if I could.
I'll just put that up there just to. Oh, you see, he's got something up over the upper left, upper right hand corner. He's got that clock up there.
Yeah, he's got the clock, and I guess.
So I'm just gonna reference this, guys. Yeah, that was a hell of a chokehold that Draymond put on him.
Yeah.
Gobert looked pretty damn scared.
He was about to do the Undertaker choke slam.
It was a DD Cyprus, right?
DD Cyprus, yeah.
DD Cyprus.
One
click.
I wonder how much money this guy's made.
Let's show this, and now let's put it up there.
There we go.
Actually, let me blow this up. Actually, can't do that yet. Gotta do this first. And now, actually, how can I do that? There we go.
Perfect.
There it is. What we were watching earlier. Matter of fact, here, let me rewind it a little bit here. It was about right here. I just backed it up a little bit. You guys can hear what we heard just a minute ago. Just keep on it. There it goes. Boom. The weird thing is there's the other ones. So yeah, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 impacts. And then the sound will come in a minute. Kaboom. So you had that first one and then those 3.
Yep. I love the sound of artillery, man. It's put me to sleep.
There you go. All right. But
over at Ford Sill, you would hear what's that?
How come? Oh no, it's just silent over there. Nope, I gotta hit play. There we go.
Yeah, I turn mine off.
There we go. So I'll just keep it there. It's not as good as it was with that downtown Gaza.
Oh, that was wild.
That was the best footage.
But after we got done with the stream, it wasn't too much longer than that thing went off air.
Yeah, probably. It probably fell off. Whatever. It probably broke.
Well, there's people in there before.
Yeah.
Someone was able to speak English. They were like, "Oh my God!" I'm like, "Yeah, you're under attack. You might want to get out of there."
Exactly.
Oh my God is right.
But yeah, let's get back to the helicopter. But yes, I guess it was a refueling operation, and unfortunately, 3 airmen died.
Yeah,
I didn't hear anything about special forces people being involved, but
no, I don't think any SF guys were on board. They were just a random, just a little refuel mission. And
let me hit this. I heard that. I heard that. Oh, what is this? Oh, what do you call it? The Eisenhower's in the Gulf of Oman right now.
Oh yeah.
And of course, Ford is still out in the Eastern Med. So, real quick, for those who like spaceships, rockets, whatever you may, Starship, Elon Musk's experimental rocket that he's designing to take people to Mars. It's supposed to have its second test flight on Friday. I think it's supposed to start. I think the process will start at 7 a.m. Texas time. So that's 5 a.m. Pacific. So if you guys want to take a look at what's going on there, it's pretty cool. Set your alarm clocks early. Friday. Hopefully they can launch it that day. Sometimes with rockets, depending what happens during the countdown, it may scrub or may get delayed. But yeah, if you want to see something that's really cool, take a look at when that Starship launches on Friday.
They got a C-130 from Jordan inbound to Israel.
Yeah, probably doing the whole.
Probably dropping more of that aid over there or something.
Exactly.
I was thinking about it today as far as spaceships and stuff like that goes. Those guys are doing it on. They got us to the moon just on graphing paper and chalkboards. Like what happened?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's true.
Where do we fall off at? Are we literally like idiocracy where every generation just gets dumber and dumber or something?
Exactly.
Why aren't we at Mars yet, man? I mean, who had a plan to go to Mars, right? Wernher von Braun.
Yep.
Guy was a freaking genius. Yeah, he was probably the greatest mind of all time. I want to say.
Well, real quick, before this, I'm going through Twitter here. You heard about Ken Dorsey, huh? With the Buffalo Bills.
A nice little scapegoat.
Yep.
Those fumbles weren't his problem.
Exactly. They're showing the clip of when he lost his shit in the booth against Miami.
Oh yeah, I remember that when he did that. He's a passionate dude.
Yeah, he is.
But the fan base is they don't want Ken Dorsey's head. The fan base wants Sean McDermott's head.
Ah, gotcha.
So we'll see what happens there. And those Bills fans are freaking brutal, man.
The Battle of Stalingrad has begun in Enlisted, the free Second World War online shooter.
Did you get that same ad?
No, I have YouTube. I got the premium.
Oh, you got the. Oh.
Yeah, I'm the sucker that pays $14.
God, man.
Just to not see that crap.
Okay, come on. I'm trying to get back to where's my OST guy. I don't.
It used to be $7, man.
Yeah, everything goes up, man. It's just ridiculous.
The economy's doing great though. The economy's just fun.
Oh my gosh! Here, let me search.
Oh.
There, let me go back here. I like to keep this guy's up. This guy's always on it. Let me.
Oh wow, there's somebody from Series in the chat over there on this.
Really wait.
So
On that. Oh.
Yeah, there's a gal in Modesto, and there's another chick from Series.
What was I just gonna say? I was just gonna bring something up. Where we at here? Yeah, nothing new. Let me look. Let's see if there's any updates on the UA. This 29 minutes ago, kind of the same thing.
Right.
Overnight, Israeli army said it was fighting against Hamas in a certain part of Gaza City's Al-Shifa hospital. Sounds like things up north are kind of building up too, huh?
It looks like it's about to pop.
Yeah.
There's a lot more going on in the north as of late.
Oh,
but
you know what I heard on the radio real quick about that 12th man? You know who the 12th man was that was on the field? For the Buffalo?
Who
the 12th man was Denny Hamlin.
Oh, come on.
Can you believe that? I heard that on KMBR. Heard it on Total Post. They said that the 12th man was Denny Hamlin. Oh.
I wasn't, don't get me wrong. I don't like either one of those damn teams, but I thought that penalty there at the very end that gave him with the field goal advantage, I thought that was kind of bullshit. And the guy lost his footing and he ends up falling into the guy on that. I mean, I don't know, man. The refs almost get more play time than the actual players do these days. You can't go 5 minutes without at least 4 or 5 flags being thrown. And there they are. Sometimes they'll do these big old huddles, and next thing you know, they go, "Oh, there's no penalty on the play." Well, what the hell were you looking at in the first place? Then?
Yep.
This is stupid. No, I miss the old school ball, man. I miss the days of Marino and freaking who else we had? Marino. At the same time we had Elway and Montana, all the freaking greats. Aikman, the guys who would eat sacks all game long and not bitch about it like Tom Brady.
Yep. But to kind of go back to what's here, I'm gonna share something else instead real quick, and I'll show you. Where's it at? There. If you could see there, Senior, all the shaded area. That's all the occupied territory of the IDF. So as you can see, they surrounded the northern part of Gaza. Yeah, they're still doing some strikes over here, but there's no ground forces in this area here. It's all up here because this is the central part of where all of Hamas is directing their stuff. Yeah. So once all this is all rooted out of Hamas, then, we'll see what happens from there. But that's the concentration of what the IDF is doing.
They were trying to thwart the invasion. Oh, there was people on life support, or oh no, what are they going to do? They're going to cut power.
Yeah, come on, let's be realistic here, guys.
And then they claim to have a mass grave of 170 bodies.
I mean, man, what's going on? Is it jittery for you over there too?
No.
Yeah, I'm not hearing no.
Lost the sound.
Yep.
Well, the feed's kind of good and dookie too. Look at that.
Yeah, see what it's doing right there. Exactly.
It could be a little jammer. Well, we got somebody out there with the little signal jammer. Okay, cool.
Kind of getting potato out there.
Oh yeah, Steve Young. I think, Kyle, one of the most brutal hits I ever seen in my life was when John Elway was trying to run into the end zone. He got freaking helicoptered when he got in there. He got hit so hard it spun him around like a 360. It was like, 97, I want to say. That's a pretty good one.
What is going on? This is not doing well right now. It's just kind of sitting there.
What's Agenda Free got? Let me see theirs.
Oh, Agenda Free, yeah. He's probably got the same feed, I bet.
Probably. Oh, he's not live anymore.
Oh, really?
What?
Wonder what happened. Maybe he got shut down. He was bringing in a bunch of people.
Started streaming 15 minutes ago. Oh no, he's got the same camera we do. Same problem.
Same problem. All right. Well, we'll just see if it clears up. You see the Giants finally finished their coaching selections?
No, I didn't see that.
They hired David Price, wait, is it David or Brian Price? I can't remember. Used to be the manager of the Reds. Now he's the pitching coach for the Giants. Let's see. Well, hell. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to get too much into baseball. We'll save that for NorCal.
I got an email from the Giants.
Did you?
Here, get your Christmas pictures in Oracle
Get
Park.
Out of here. Ooh, what the hell's going on here?
Oh, did the feed do it? I'll stand by. I'll go, okay, they're going to probably restart this.
Maybe reboot. Everybody's pirating the signal, it looks like.
Oh, of course. Oh, yeah, Mo. It's probably one of the most famous Elway hits. I think that's
the helicopter. He got helicoptered.
Oh, man, he got freaking blasted, man.
That was crazy.
Oh, my God. I never seen anybody take a hit like that. He got up like it was nothing afterwards.
Did you see that video I sent you with the F-15, the new upgraded one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Dude, that's such an amazing piece of machinery. I hope we get to enjoy those.
Yeah, they got the new engines in there too, man. I think those are the Pratt 220s, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, the Reuters feed. Reuters is, I think, in the same location.
Okay, got another stream here. Got some destruction. We got some destruction.
I'm gonna stop sharing this one for now because it's doing absolutely no. What's up with the Giants? Not much. They just finished their coaching hires. That's it. Only 11 coaches instead of the 17. How about that?
Oh, you can see a tank rolling right through this guy's field. You can see multiple tanks rolling through this guy's field.
What?
Yeah, the link I just put in the private chat.
Oh, that dude's hauling ass. Hold on.
Like, hey, screw this guy's farm, man. You don't need that shit no more.
Holy crap. Is this this is it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right, Mo. Freaking Farhan could be Santa Claus this year, man.
Yeah, that dude was just hightailing it across the field, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Listen. Oh, here, let me get rid of change the banner here.
Let's say fast
Times Network.
Times Network, yes. Oh, what the hell was that?
Oh, airstrike. Where is this at? Is this in the northern part or southern?
This is the north part. This is northern Gaza.
Northern Gaza, so it's
that Saradot, or the hell they call it. Now that I believe this is Lebanon here. Or not.
I hear a lot of planes.
I got the AFP in the background on another monitor here in case I go live again.
Cool.
But I figure this is better than nothing right now.
This looks like there's a lot more going on right now.
Kind of looks like damn El Dorado Hills.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Ooh, what is this? Oh, now that's freaking funny.
I shouldn't laugh, but it does look kind of like El Dorado Hills, but with a lot more.
Okay, this is pretty cool. Hold on, let me bring this here. A quick way to get rid of traffic here. Check this out. Israeli combat engineering forces continue to lead the push into the heavily urban part of Gaza. Seen here, footage of an Israeli D9 armored bulldozer clearing a street. Here we go.
Oh. Yeah, you're not going to need these anymore. Some kind of cheer.
Look at that.
Yeah, I don't believe insurance covers wars. Oh no! That's the word.
Garbage is just all piled out there.
What the hell?
Oh, it's clear. It's clear.
The route is clear. Let's go in.
Oh,
I remember those old video clips of us in Baghdad and stuff where the tanks were just rolling over top of cars.
Yep.
It's like monster trucks. Yeah, I got they got a new feed up there on Zero.Israel. Thanks to Kyle.
Let me get this one. Oh, did you send a new one?
Yeah, it's the Reuters feed.
Hold
The
on,
other one's playing. The other one's playing some loop. You can hear tractor.
Oh, this is a clear one.
In the background. This one looks pretty nice.
That's clear. Here, let me get rid of this one, and now we got this one. Boom.
Somebody's motoring around in the background.
Yep. There we go.
There we go. The beautiful scenic Gaza, everybody.
Well, let me clear this. Who's doing this one again? I forget.
Reuters.
This is
Reuters.
Oop, there we go. Show.
There you go.
This is the one. Remember? I remember this feed. Remember where's that Kwanzaa hut? I think it's
no more.
Just remember, I don't know if it was over here. Yeah.
Oh man. Well, this whole thing, when we first started doing these streams, was an actual city, and now it's just a shell of its former self.
Yep.
Man. Hey, what's up, Val?
Oh, is Val in here?
Val's here.
Val?
We got Chardal.
Is Chardal in here? What's up, Chardal?
Chardal wants to know if you would ever drink bourbon.
Yeah, I don't care for that stuff, man.
Thanks to go to this. Let's go to this.
Do you see this building way over? I wonder if that's that tall building.
I think so, man.
Remember the camera that we were watching was like over here somewhere, and it was shooting to the north.
How many more tall buildings do you think they could have over there, right?
Hard to tell, man. Because I remember it had smoke on the what is that? The eastern facing windows.
Right. That's that tall building there, and you see all the smoke in that area too. That's where the hospital area is too.
Yep. Let's see what we're going in here. I want to see some of this footage coming out of what's going on in the tunnels.
Yeah, I was watching a little bit. Where's that stream? I'll try to find it again. It's pretty interesting. The guys had their schedule posted on the wall and what. They were very well organized.
I'm sure it is.
Very well organized, but they're not the terrorists, Okay, so this one's pretty good. This is the actual feed from inside the tunnels of the damn hospital. They got this. Yep, they got this general walking around giving you a briefing of the tunnel.
Oh, I saw that.
Look at that! They had a whole lounge in there. They had one of the. They had like a day room like you would have in a barracks. Give me a freaking break. Hospital, right?
Oh.
It's like just a normal hospital.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's the part where he's talking about their Firewatch schedules. post it in the in case somebody wants to check it out. Would you get drunk? Shardall says.
No.
Depends on the reasoning, I guess. There was a time in my life where I'd fire it on.
I remember watching this. This is the one where they showed the spider holes where they go in and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, these guys got a. Oh, what's he got on his weapon there? He's got a PEC 15. Is that a PEC 15? That's a PEC 15. A little laser sight. I hated having to bore sight those things. You gotta stick this thing down the barrel of it.
Oh, don't they call it pickling to something? I can't remember what it was called. I remember them talking about that.
We just call it bore sighting in the Army. Bore sight your PEC 15. Then you got your night vision on your helmet. You bring it down so you can see your infrared.
Yep.
Oh, look at that big old tunnel, dude. Look how deep that thing is. That's like a freaking mine shaft.
Yep.
Literally, it's like a mine. And they're using it underneath the damn hospital.
Yeah, right next to it.
Jeez.
That must have had to take an elevator to go down that, huh?
Scumbags, man. Yeah. Or some kind of lift system. That's amazing. How many miles did they say they have of tunnels?
Oh, I can't remember. It's a lot. It's nuts.
For donate to Palestine, everybody. Here's where your money goes to.
No. That's where it goes. Building tunnels.
They control everything, so.
Yep.
It goes to them first. People last.
I see the government actually passed the CR, huh?
Really?
You know what? They need to stop passing CRs and just pass the damn budget. Will that ever
happen?
How about
that?
Will that ever
how about they do their actual job that they were
elected to do?
For? It's like every time there's an election cycle, if everything else stops, they all kick the can down the road because they're afraid of, losing votes here, losing votes there. I mean, it's not fair to us, the people.
Exactly.
What happened to your oath and having our well-being in mind? I guess we don't matter in the long run after all. It's a shame, man. There's no moral strength or nobody does the right thing anymore. It's all about them. Me, myself, and freaking I.
Exactly.
That's why, like, when I see a military guy trying to run for office, I'm like, good luck, man.
Yep.
You're about to enter some realm that you're not used to because, we I would like to think that most of us veterans have everybody else in mind before ourselves. And you go down the path of being a politician, now you're going to become.
And the funny thing is, a lot of this has been going on for a long time, though, that the percentage of congressmen who've served, it keeps going down and down and down.
Well, when you have a government who makes you, who comes out and says that you might be a domestic terrorist because you are a veteran, they kind of turn their back on you. You know what I'm saying? That a certain figure said that back in 2014. And he was head of state that time. That pissed me off when I heard that. Shardall says, would you chug a beer? Been there, done that, homie. I was in the freaking Army, man. What do you think we did after we got off work?
Oh, here we go. Picture of Lieutenant General Hal Moore.
Oh, badass. I haven't been too huge of a fan of the base renaming, but Moore, definitely worthy. Definitely worthy of having a base named after his ass. LZ X-ray. In fact, I think that website's still maintained. I'll post a link in chat for you guys. I think you guys might find this rabbit hole pretty interesting.
Here's something.
There goes that drone.
I hear it. Okay, I'm gonna get your guys' opinion. Matter of fact, let me put it here. Let me bring up my own YouTube. I'm gonna do a poll here. You see what I'm showing there?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me do this real quick. And I'll have a poll. So if you go to the actual YouTube channel, you'll be able to see the poll. Where is it?
Oh. Shit. Shardo is a young dude. Yes, indeed. I wish I was his age again. I had so much fun in my late 20s.
All right. Started the poll.
Oh, careful with that, Shardo. Don't catch a habit.
Let's see what we got here.
Oh, I can't see it. Is it on the community page?
Yeah, Moji. I don't know what that is. Never heard of that.
Oh, man. I don't know if I should tell this story, but I went to the MWR and I drunk all of their Fireball whiskey.
The what?
They had our bowling alley. I went to the MWR. We had a bowling alley on our side of the post, and myself and another soldier of mine, we didn't. People were playing. We went. We had this whole big platoon bowling competition thing, and me and the other guys split off and did some drinking, and we ended up drinking them out of all their Fireball whiskey. Yeah, it's the good old days, man.
Well, this is what I said. I don't know. Did you see what my poll was on the actual channel?
I can't see it. No, I'm actually looking at the live YouTube right now. I can't see it.
Really? You can't see the poll I got up on there?
Okay, I got it now. I had to Yeah, somebody teach that boy how to run. Somebody teach that boy how to run.
But it makes me wonder. Right now, it's 50-50.
It's a combination of, are you serious? At the both of them.
Because he's bringing it.
Doughboy.
Because Kapler was saying something, and then he started shaking his head. So I don't know if it's because of him running in or what. If Kapler said something stupid. Okay, on the question I got, is Real Muto's expression because of Kapler or because of the pitcher running in?
I think it's both. He's getting a dumb response from his manager. He looks over and sees this guy running like a weirdo. Look at this guy run.
Makes no sense.
Yeah.
But let's go back here. The ad is done now.
Chardol just had his first beer.
Hey, Chardol, I tell you what.
Oh, yeah, Mo.
Sounds like you got a problem. You might want to go talk to someone about that.
Yeah, be careful with the booze there, my friend.
Yeah, you don't want to. If that is your intent, you need to get some help, buddy. Just saying.
Everything in moderation. But yeah, Mo, did you guys have that blacklight bowling over there on Beale? Because that was pretty cool.
No new updates here.
We had blacklight bowling. We had like a pizza thing in there, and what else? We had an arcade, and oh man, if you get drunk off 5 beers, Charlotte, never mind. Hey, I shouldn't say anything. Shit, steel soldier in me coming out right now.
Oh, this is getting down to the nitty gritty. Is the game over yet?
I think Mo just said that the Dubs lost or something.
Did he say that?
Yeah. All right. I'll just use my Yahoo Sports app. Well, the good news is with this whole thing and them going in there to Gaza and whatnot, going down to where the heart of this thing is, looks like our intervention there is pretty much done with. Yeah, they lost 104-101.
Damn.
Bad beat.
That happens.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, that Timberwolves team is really good, and they got a lot of really tall dudes on that team.
And the Warriors lost 2 players right off the rip.
For dumb crap, yeah.
Stupid, I know. All you're doing is hurting the team doing that. You got to worry. No Curry, no Draymond, and I guess really Clay's not really doing much, to be honest with you.
I'll tell you what.
Real quick, did you see the rally they had in Washington, D.C., the pro-Israel rally?
Oh, they actually responded to the one that happened.
You didn't see how many people showed up?
I hope it was nice.
Holy crap. Here, hold on.
Oh, yeah. Actually, what I hated, Mo, was every once in a while they'd bring in, like, you would see, like, this officer come in, like, doing some kind of patrol. It's like, what? I remember one time we had an 04 walk in and, like, looking around, make sure nobody was drinking underage. Like, come on, go somewhere, man. These guys can go get deployed to Afghanistan any day now. Let them do their thing. Like, the bourbon hits you, Shardo. Yeah, that's what happens, man. The bourbon hit me a few times.
Actually, let me get rid of this. Let me do this.
I used to go to this place in San Francisco on, I think it was on Folsom Street, called the Bloodhound. That's where you would find me on Fridays. Or the Raven Bar. I'm not sure if it's still there or not. The Bloodhound had Bullet Bourbon, Moscow Mules. Oh, Patron's good stuff, though. I'm a big 1800 fan myself. I like 1800. I used to get that on Fridays. I'd go to the Class 6. Oh man, memories, man. Oh, that's a shame that they closed that everything over there at McClellan. They had a really good Class 6 over there. Oh yeah, I used to drink the hell out of that. Yeah, they probably will, Senior. I can see them finishing above 500. I don't think they'll have any. I don't think they'll win more games than the Kings. We got Fox back now on our side, so.
Let me do this. See if I can find it. There you go. Here's a picture.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're saying tens of thousands of people were there.
Good on them, man. Yeah. I was not a fan of that last protest there. They had all those clowns throwing red paint everywhere and those red tiki torches. Like, you're supporting a freaking terrorist organization. I mean,
yeah.
Wake up.
All righty. What else can we get into here?
All kinds of things, man.
This footage isn't. There's been a whole lot of nothing going on with this footage.
Well, we could go down a military history rabbit hole if you want. Hey, what's up, Scotty boy?
What's up, door dashing duo? How's it going,
that's a little Scotty. Yeah, I missed your call, bro. I got to call you back. I was taking my nap, man.
When do I think the Gaza war?
Well, man, you know what, Val? You know, the battle will cease. The battle will definitely stop, but the actual long war, again, it's a battle of ideology. So Man.
Well, it looks like Hamas is getting their ass handed to them for sure. So that portion of the quote unquote war, I think, is starting to wind down to a certain extent. You're gonna have to. It all depends on what Hezbollah decides to do.
I think.
I guess if you want to say, I mean, it all depends on what Iran wants to do because they're the ones who control Hezbollah.
I think the best course of action for this Gaza thing is Israel comes in here and just police states it again. I think that's the best. That was the best course of action 10, 13 years ago, whatever, how many years ago it was. And that's still the best solution now, I believe. I mean, you don't want to see people subjugated or something like that. But you need to put a lid on this radicalism. You need to be able to put a lid on it. And I think that's the only solution to it.
And that's the issue right there is that, each side should be able to live peacefully.
Right.
And when one constantly instigates, then, it creates this type of retaliation. So, and like I said, it all depends what Iran decides to do. And, they're going to ones that are going to control Hezbollah. I think what's interesting is, I don't know. I saw a report that I guess Biden decided to take a lesser reaction to what Iran's been doing in Iraq and Syria.
Right.
As to not create a broader conflict. So what does that mean? I don't know. It seems like it's kind of, I think the retaliation that we had, what the hell is that?
Sounds like a tracked vehicle.
It does. But I don't know if that's really thwarting Iran continuing, because I guess there was another attack in the green zone in Iraq, supposedly.
Really?
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was near or on the U.S. Embassy. Supposedly.
What was our response?
Yeah, exactly. Nothing yet.
Man.
So I don't know. Why is San Francisco getting cleaned up?
Great question.
Yeah. Of course. It's because of Xi Jinping showing up in San Francisco. It's absolutely the reason why.
It's the real president of the U.S. You got to clean up for him, man. But better question is where they put them all? Where do they all go? They give them
Stockton, like I said, they send them to Stockton or
Oak
who
Park,
knows?
down here in Oak Park or something, or because I'll tell you what, man. If you watch these interviews they do with the homeless people, they're not from California.
No. As a matter of fact, I heard something on the news. As a matter of fact, it was KFBK. They were saying that 1/3 of the nation's homeless is in California.
Yeah. I watched an interview they did with this young guy. First of all,
the first thing is it's the weather. Who wants to be homeless in Chicago or New York?
You're gonna die.
If you come to San Francisco, the Bay Area, it's pretty much you'll get some rain, but it's not bitterly cold where it's you ain't got to worry about no snow.
Right, it does get pretty chilly, but I mean, the alternative is much worse. But I watched an interview with this. The worst part about it is a lot of these people they're like 24, 25 years old.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Go get a damn job. Figure it out.
There's a lot of issues of why there's homeless here in California. So
I think part of it too is I think it's like a new movement where they go, okay, I'm going to be homeless for a few years, guys, instead of joining the military or something.
I don't know. It's really, and a lot of it, there's drugs, of course, involved. There's a lot of mental health issues that need to be addressed. That's the problem. It's not necessarily that these people need homes per se. They need help with other factors that have led to the homelessness.
So. Which brings you back to the 80s. Why were asylums such a bad thing?
That's where Reagan really screwed that up.
I really believe so. And
he
now you have
screwed that up. Yeah,
crazy people breeding other crazy people and whatnot. Again, we talked about this before, but I mean the prison and homelessness should never be the solution for mental illness.
Yeah,
it should never be a solution.
No, it shouldn't be. Prison's meant for one thing, for criminals, not for people who are suffering mental illness. Yeah, exactly.
If maybe some guy's having a mental breakdown and he ends up, I don't know, robbing a store or something. He shouldn't go to jail for that. He needs to go have mental health. That's what he needs.
Yeah.
But, I guess we're just the dumb ones, right? You know, I don't know. I don't think I could be a politician. I'd probably get assassinated.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the moment you go out of the line, look what happened to old Trump. Exactly, crab sandwich. Yeah, like I said, I watched this guy doing an interview with this kid. He was 24 years old from West Virginia.
West Virginia?
West Virginia.
Hey, where's your buddy, by the way? We got to get him on.
Oh, yeah, we need to talk some Civil War, man.
Hey, did you see that new poll I put up there talking about the Battle of the Bulge?
I said, oh.
Yeah.
At Frontgate, we believe the...
Yeah, Frontgate that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I did see it.
It's kind of low-hanging fruit for that one.
Yeah, it's a... You could, there's no wrong answer.
No, really, there isn't. Real quick, did you see Mark Wayne Mullen, Senator Mullen, challenge the damn Teamster to a fight during the Senate hearing? What is going on, man?
Oh, man. It reminds me of remember Andrew Jackson caning somebody over the head?
Oh, well, no. Actually, I don't think it was well, he may have done that, but I know during the Civil War, Senator Calhoun, I think, clobbered a guy over there.
Yeah, it was Calhoun. Never mind.
It was Calhoun. He clobbered him.
As I was.
People were bringing the senators and congressmen were bringing firearms. Oh, look at that. What the hell's going on there?
It's not a normal cloud.
Something got flattened. What in the hell?
That's
well, don't pan away.
Cloud. What the hell are you doing? I mean, aren't these guys... Never mind. I thought they made their money off of sensationalism. There it is.
Yep.
Challenge them to a cage match.
So dumb, man. It's like, please, just can we please have people legislate like you're supposed to? It's just...
You know what that smoke reminds me of? I almost started a damn fire yesterday.
You did?
Well, here's the thing, man. So I was going to barbecue the steak. I ran out of damn charcoal lighter fluid.
Don't tell me you use gasoline, dude.
No, I didn't use gasoline. I actually used something that might be even worse. I used oil. I put some freaking
oil.
Olive oil, yeah.
Oh, and I've never heard of that.
That thing lit up like a damn campfire, bro. And
really?
It smelled so bad. I'm like, okay, somebody's gonna call the fire department. I can't let this. So it was a total shit show. I had to go out there and get some water. I had like this big old jug of like a Brita thing. Mm-hmm. I poured a little water in there. I doused out all the coals, and then I DoorDashed. I DoorDashed lighter fluid. I wanted my damn steak.
My god!
And then what I did is I had to pour out all the damn water that was now sitting inside the barbecue. So I tossed it off the side of the damn balcony.
What are you doing?
Oh man, it was bad, dude.
I'll never forget, man. I had a little hibachi when we were. This is when I was stationed at Luke, and we had an apartment, and I had it out there on the balcony. And I was barbecuing up some burgers, but it was like the 73% lean. Yeah. So as soon as that grease started hitting the briquettes, it was a smoke show, man. I was like, damn. It was funny. My cousin was over, and I'm out there cooking the burgers. I love cooking burgers. Oh yeah. And all they said was they saw smoke. I came through the door, and they said all they saw was me coming out with red eyes because I was just it was bad.
Oh, Scott, I didn't eat that one bit. I took 4 bites. I tried to eat it, but I'm pretty sure it was bad. I think it turned. So I bought one of those Wagyu steaks from Walmart. It was like $18 a pound or something like that. I'm like, well, shit. I'll give it. It was only $18 though, because it's a little tiny thing. I've never had a steak like that. The marbling looked really good, but I tell you what, I opened it up, and it smelled like somebody just took a dump in your face. I was like, what the hell? I was like, how is this? I was actually on the phone. I was on the phone with Scott. I was like, dude, this steak smells really bad, man. Like either I'm either gonna have a really good experience tomorrow, or I'm gonna be crapping my drawers. And man, I tell you what, the next day I cooked that thing, and it still had the funk to it. And dude, it was no good, man. But you know what? I tell you, it didn't look off. It didn't look off. It was still nice and red. But I was like,
but
damn.
if you can't pass the smell test, man, it's gotta go.
Yeah, it's usually no good, man. I figured it was vacuum packed, so I'm like, you know what? Maybe just a vacuum pack thing. But no, that thing was turned. Oh yeah.
Ugh. Yeah.
Thank you, Walmart. You almost got me there.
They probably maybe the refrigeration went out or something, and it got room temperature for a while, and then.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with those vacuum pack stuff.
Oh, that's nasty.
That was my first bad experience with Walmart. I mean, other than that, they're usually pretty good. That was terrible too. Oh my god. Never again. I'm not going to buy another one of those things. Yeah.
That's funny.
I've been having a wild adventure these last couple of weeks with
what
food.
in the hell? What is this? Oh, you got to watch this, man.
All right.
What is this? Ooh. We're gonna have to watch out for these guys, man. They look tough. Oh, what is this? Look at this.
What the fuck? Holy no, man! This is a joke, right?
The Taliban on roller skates with machine guns.
That's a joke, right? That can't be for
my
real.
God, man!
We're
you know what would happen to them if they started firing? They'd fall straight on their ass. They'd fall straight on their ass.
Well, they're about to already. Look at them. Then they go off bounds.
Oh, my God. What is going on, man?
Oh, take care, Kyle. Hope you feel better, man.
What's up? Oh, you got to go? All right, Kyle. Have a good one, man. Thanks for joining. Hope you feel better, buddy.
Are they in SF? Probably. That's probably their special
Oh, my
forces.
God.
How can you take it? And they want to be taken seriously, but you know those are the same people. Those are the same people who drove, flew 2 planes in a building, So
yeah,
I guess you do got to take them seriously every once in a while. Hey, what's up, Aaron?
Hey, what's up, Aaron? How's it going, man? I'm just taking a look at Twitter here, see what we got.
You guys watch the Deuces Wild podcast? Will Clark and Eric Burns.
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh, those are pretty. I like watching those. It's pretty good. Eric Burns, man, that guy's got so much energy.
He does.
I don't know how. I don't know. I don't think I could be in the same room with that guy. I'd probably walk out after a while. Like, dude, calm down.
No kidding.
He's got that saying: "When you're juiceful, you're useful." Don't take that to heart, Shardo. You don't need that kind of issue.
Nothing new there.
But yeah, Battle of the Frickin' Balls. Where's that poll at, man? Let me see it.
Yeah, let me bring it up here. Nope, what do we got here?
Oh man, that's such a good podcast. I love listening to Will Clark and Burns talk, their interaction, talking about ball, and every once in a while they take a jab at the Giants front office, which is always fun.
That's good.
Oh man, they do it all the time. Will Clark does not hold back. He shits all over him when he can.
Come here.
And Burns too.
Community. Well, there we go.
All righty. Well, another answer to that too is Well, no, spread too thin would be part of that. They lost a major part. What was the tank group called? It was a tank group or Army Group North. Was that the one that was involved in Battle of Bulge?
I think so.
And
they did a whole bunch of the reorganization on who they got out there too.
Because they all got massacred at frickin' Stalingrad. They were Russia.
Right, because there's Army Group Central, Army Group North, and Army Group South.
Right.
And then they broke them up to like Army Group A, Army Group B. It's weird how they did that.
Yeah, well, they had to reorganize it because they had lost so many people.
But that's what I put up. I go, what was the primary reason Germany's Operation Wacht am Rhein was not recognized prior to December 60th? Basically, why did I call it Battle of the Bulge, but that was the actual operation, was when Germany was just coming across trying to head up towards Antwerp. And selections I have was because there was Allied operations to the north. There was a big push up in Aachen. There was, a matter of fact, there was a big counteroffensive that was happening at that time. I think the 2nd ID was part of it, if I'm not mistaken. A whole bunch of other different units. A lot of British. Lack of intelligence. Spread too thin on the forward edge of the line, or all of the above. And right now, all of the above is winning. Again, it's only, I think, 7 votes. So, but that's what I got up there. You guys can go ahead and. Oh, there you go. Rewatching Band of Brothers. So you can't go wrong with that.
Oh, no, man. And the other good one, too, don't forget, is the Pacific. That is another good one. They kind of made it into a couple episodes more like a love story, which like, I don't like that, yeah. Let's not do that. I mean, we get it. They had relationships back then, but let's talk about the actual war. But overall, it was pretty damn good.
Did you see what's coming out in the end of January?
No.
On Apple TV? Masters of the Air.
Ooh.
It's the same people. It's Tom Hanks and Spielberg doing their thing.
Oh, so, you know what? I heard about this.
Yeah. It's going to be, I think, about a B-17 crew, if I'm not mistaken.
About damn time, man.
And it looks like from the clips, they're going to have some of the Tuskegee Airmen in there as well.
When are we going to start seeing some GWOT stuff? Never?
Somewhat?
Some GWOT stuff, the Global War on Terrorism.
Oh, yeah.
Like to see.
Well, they're kind of focused. Oh, come on, man.
Actually, there is. If you guys have access to History Channel, there's a really good series called Warfighters, and that's about guys who served like us during our time out there in Afghanistan and Iraq, and talking about their experiences as units. There's one they did. It was very interesting. These Marines were posted up on this base out in Afghanistan. It used to be a Russian base, and the Russians were actually massacred there. And I guess the base, the area, the FOB, or not, it wasn't a FOB. It was an OP. The OP that they were at was actually haunted.
No kidding.
They would hear Russian voices come over the radio and say, "I'm going to kill you" in Russian and stuff
like
that.
What?
They were seeing people on the LRAS. They would be there one moment, right, on the longer range surveillance system. They would disappear. They would reappear right in front of the guys, right there, right in front of them, and then freak them out.
Wow! Yeah, no kidding.
And before the Marines were there, the British Marines were there. They said they had the same thing happen to them. Yeah.
That's interesting. Wow.
That was some wild stuff, man. You
ever watch Curse of Oak Island? I love that show.
Oh yeah.
But I can't watch. I got this Discovery Plus. They have History Channel, but they only play select programming of History Channel on Discovery Plus. It's stupid, man.
Yeah.
So basically, they make you pay the cable price if you want to watch the show.
Yeah. How about no? Yeah, Hulu had the same thing. I was able to access a bunch of history stuff on there. Like, I wanted one of my favorite shows back in the day. Well, there's two of my favorite shows actually. Was Mail Call.
Mail Call.
And then the other one earlier where you had the what was it? The gun one. Damn, what was it called?
Oh,
damn it! That was such a cool one too. And they have it on there, but you got to pay an extra $7 a month.
Yeah, it's stupid, man. Yeah.
I'll just find it on YouTube. I'm sure someone's got it on there.
Do you remember the show? This was on a few years ago too, and I think it was on regular network TV, where it was a gun competition.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm talking about? They do some crazy
Top
stuff.
Shot or something like that.
Top Shot. Yes.
That was so, dude. That was amazing. They had like I remember watching. Dude, I used to watch it all the damn time.
Man, that was awesome, man. They had some really cool stuff, and
Yeah,
you know
took
they
it
had
off,
experts
yeah.
from different. You know, someone was an expert with a bow and arrow, someone was an expert with shotgun. Someone it was just awesome.
Another cool one they did around the same time too was they would get like Army Rangers versus Special Forces guys versus Navy SEALs.
Yeah, yep.
They would go through like this whole course and stuff, and that was a pretty cool one. Yeah, I can't have fun anymore, man. That's evil stuff these days. Oh, Copland's a good damn movie. Oh man, I watched that one too. It was on. It's free on YouTube right now, I believe. It's also on Netflix. Let me make sure before I give you guys bad intel. Copland is indeed free on YouTube right now, guys. If you want to watch Copland, it's going to be censored though. YouTube doesn't play the curse words or nothing, but better than nothing. It's also on Netflix. Oh well, even see that's the thing, man. Like I was telling you about over the weekend, there's almost no point in paying. You know what I mean? Like there's so much free stuff out there.
I know exactly.
I almost feel like a sucker. I mean, I tell you what, I turn on Hulu, I go on live TV. It's just the same. I only watch maybe about the same damn 3 shows, and it's the same crap over and over again. I mean, it's cool to have like the DVR portion. Oh, hey, check this out. They got Glory free on YouTube too.
Glory is a great movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna post this one in the chat for you guys in case you want to see it.
Yeah, Glory is a great movie.
Bookmark that sucker. That's a great Civil War movie.
Yeah, the good old 54th Massachusetts, man. Whew.
Another movie I wish they would have is Gettysburg. Gettysburg was a good movie.
Gettysburg was great. Just get past the facial hair, like I said. But other than that, great acting.
And the fact that there's no gore in there. Right? It was actually it was intended to be made for TV. That's the reason why.
Made for TV, exactly.
That's why it kind of looks a little hokey here and there. But it's
the Green Berets. That was a John Wayne movie. If I'm not mistaken.
Soldiers from the sky. Yeah, that is a John Wayne movie.
Yep.
The Green Beanies.
The original Battle of Midway.
Yeah, I don't think I ever
watched. A 3-hour. Man, that was a long one.
The Bridge at Remagen.
The Bridge at Remagen.
Man, those old World War II movies are the best.
The Dirty Dozen.
They are the best. The Dirty Dozen, Kelly's Heroes.
Yep.
Those were such an amazing movies, man. What happened to our originality anymore? I guess we don't have that.
Don't ask me, man. I don't know.
They just want to retread things, make them even worse. Oh yeah, Copland. Yeah, Copland is good.
What do you think of that Napoleon?
The more I look at it, I think it's going to be pretty damn decent. I hope they don't go overboard
Joaquin
on
Phoenix
this.
is a great actor, but
he's one of my favorites.
I want most of that stuff to have to deal with, military history. But
I would.
Of course, it's more. There was more to Napoleon than that. But
there's a you guys want to see kind of a weird movie that he's in right now? It was called Beau is Afraid with Joaquin.
Yeah,
Phoenix.
we saw the previews of that. That was odd, man. Kind of odd.
It's a strange one, but it's good though. It's good. World War II.
Yeah, I saw the previews of that. I'm not big on the fiction as much. Maybe I don't know.
Oh, that Thanksgiving movie? That looks wild, man. They got that new movie called Thanksgiving. I watched a few that's like a horror movie.
Oh, really?
It looks pretty intense.
Did you ever see the most recent installment of Saw 10?
No.
Good. It was good.
I haven't seen Saw since like the original.
Oh yeah, it's that's the thing is it got what's his name Jigsaw back in there, so it's so much better.
I love those movies. Hostel, remember Hostel?
I don't remember that one.
Hostel wasn't too bad. The Cube. Remember The Cube?
Did you ever see Hereditary?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, I watched. Yeah, on your
that gives me the
recommendation.
heebie-jeebies every time, man. There's something about that movie that just. Ooh.
So my cousin came up to visit, and we watched that movie. It was pretty good, man.
It's odd, isn't it? I mean, yeah, it's like it's like what in the hell?
Well, I ended up watching a follow up to that movie where they talk about what it was all based off of, and then it kind of like made sense that Paimon thing and why the girl ended up with the way she did.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty interesting.
But it was just man. I had to go say a few prayers after that damn movie. That was
that part where he's in the attic there and he looks up and sees his mom.
Yeah. What?
I was like, whoa, what is going on here, man?
Or how about that part when he was in his bedroom and he would see behind him his mom climbing along the wall?
Oh yeah,
she was. Did you ever see that?
Like yeah, she was
just
all
real quick
around.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Or she throws a diary in the fire and that guy bursts into flames. Like, oh, what the hell's going on?
Yeah. He immediately just boof. I was like, what?
Oh, and then they show his body afterwards. It's like, oh man, this is not good.
It was just wow.
And he jumps out the window, but then he becomes Paimon.
Weird. Really weird.
It was pretty eerie, man. There's another movie.
Eerie.
There's a movie my cousin, he's into that kind of stuff. He was trying to get me to watch. It's called what was it called?
Yeah,
Midsommar.
X is really good. Saw X is good, or 10, whatever you want to call it.
I heard this movie Midsommar is pretty decent. As far as
that was another weird one. It's the same director, dude.
Oh, it is?
It is.
I'm watching it. I'm gonna watch it. I might watch it tonight, actually.
Freaking weird, man. Freaking weird.
Are those T-walls? No, those aren't T-walls. That's just man, look at that. They have a new Godzilla movie coming out, too. Platoon. Oh, yeah, it looks good, too. See if I can share the... I just watched the damn trailer. Platoon is a good movie. Platoon and what's another good movie? I like this topic. This is a good topic. Platoon, Apocalypse Now.
I love the smell of plum in the morning.
God, he was such a good actor in that movie.
What's his damn name?
Robert Duvall.
You know, he was good. Did you ever see that Western he was in with Kevin Costner?
Yeah.
Open Range?
Yeah, I've seen him multiple times.
Great movie.
He was good. He was in a couple other Westerns, too. He was really good in all of them.
I tell you what, they didn't mess around, did they? Loved that movie. I loved it when he's like, he comes over, you don't want to kill my friend? Yep. Just blasted him right in the head, right then and there. Didn't wait around.
I don't know if you guys are Godzilla fans, but here's a trailer to Godzilla -1. Looks pretty badass. Japanese are pretty decent at movies. Love Godzilla.
Let's see what we got here.
There's a couple of
yeah, Brian Price. That's who it is. Okay, just wanted to get that right. That was the pitching coach, Brian Price.
Oh yeah, 1917. That was a good movie.
Which one?
1917.
That was a good movie. Supposedly, from what I heard, they filmed that all in 2 takes, something like that, something crazy.
What the hell?
Tonight,
Witness a truly historic discovery.
This is unbelievable.
Enjoying an extraordinary
that's why Discovery Channel
to bring
sucks.
our fallen heroes back home.
It's all reality stuff.
Expedition Unknown, tonight at 9 on Discovery.
Come on. There we go.
Actually, I don't mind that guy, to be honest with you. The Hateful Eight. Yeah, Hateful Eight's pretty decent.
There's nothing else new going on. They
Oh,
must be. I'm trying to find out some more information going on in that hospital. I haven't heard much.
I wonder where they're bombing at. The aircraft fires missiles outskirts of town of Markaba. Where's Markaba? Oh, it's up north. Well, they're blowing up houses. That's pretty. Where these guys hang out and stuff. Oh yeah. Let me see here. Gotta go down this. There was another one I was looking at.
I wonder if they got into the. I wish you could zoom in more on this.
I know, right? What are they seeing that we aren't here? Why they zoomed in on something? Where's this?
You can hear planes from. I just wish I had that camera that was in downtown, man.
I know, man. That's probably gonna be really intense right now.
Schindler's List. Yep.
Downfall.
Downfall was good. I got that movie on DVD.
Yeah,
that guy who played Hitler was fantastic, dude. Holy crap!
It's actually.
Have you ever seen that YouTube channel called Hitler's Rants Parodies?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm subscribed. I laugh so hard, dude.
The part that gets me the most when he takes his glasses off and he's just.
Oh yeah, and he's shaking
with anger.
And then he yells, or he calls out those 4 generals.
You know they're dead.
But just the way they, they make it seem like he's saying something that he's really not. Oh my God!
Yeah. Well, I remember they started posting those like back in like 2010 or something. Those memes.
He's been around for a while. It's funny during the World Cup because he had clips of Mussolini when Italy was whooping their ass. I didn't care for Inglourious Bastards. I didn't. It seemed a little bit too far fetched for me.
Is you guys seen All Quiet on the Western Front?
All Quiet on the Western. That's what, World War I. Didn't Netflix, they redid that, or is it I don't know if they redid it or if it's just a series, right?
I didn't know they redid it as a full movie. I'm just wondering if they, did their little nice twist to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
This series on Netflix called Medal of Honor is really good too, by the way.
Do you guys remember the show Tour of Duty?
Tour of Duty.
I don't know. That doesn't
sound
sound familiar.
I'll check that out then, Val. I'll put it on my watch list.
The best part of Inglourious Bastards was probably just the opening scene, the interaction between that German colonel and that French family. But after that, kind of went dookie.
I never saw that movie. I don't remember anything about it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's a typical Quentin Tarantino movie.
I wish there was a little bit more stuff in Afghanistan and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's not much of that. I mean, well, I guess they had The Covenant. They had Lone Survivor. And then that most one, Retrograde. Goodness gracious! But that wasn't really the U.S. involved, but it still had to do with it. But that was fantastic, man. God.
Yeah, that was Jesus, dude. That made us look so damn bad.
It sure as hell did, man.
I mean, how
you could like I said, you could link that to what's going on in the world today. To be honest with you.
Oh, 100%. I mean, how would you trust us after watching something like that?
Oh, I guess something else. Well, you see, Tim Scott, he bowed out of the Republican race for president. So he's no longer. So now it's just what's his name? Ramaswamy, DeSantis, Haley, Christie, and I think that's it, right?
No,
Oh,
nothing, and more nothing.
I get tired of hearing. I'm sorry, I'm the Ramaswamy guy. That guy just annoys the living crap out of me.
No, I wish he would go away and
God,
try not
man,
to steal votes.
that exactly. He reminds me of like a Ross Perot type.
Really? Yeah. 100%.
You know what I'm saying? He's gonna pull votes away.
I was a libertarian. Okay, why don't you? Never mind.
Yeah.
I get the libertarian movement. I get it, but it's Oh yeah, I got that, Val. I'm gonna put that on my list. I'm gonna watch that one at some point. Actually, I just put it on my list. I'm on Netflix right now.
As a matter of fact, let me bring this. Yeah, see, exactly, Mo. Retrograde is one. It pisses you off and it's sad at the same time. It's like, man, how the heck did this happen? Just yeah.
Here's one.
Goes through the roof on that movie.
Here's a series I started but I haven't finished it yet. It was War Sailor. It's pretty good on Netflix. Oh, Benghazi is 13 hours.
Oh, 13 hours.
And let me see. That will piss you off, Aaron. If you watch 13 hours, it'll piss you. It's on Netflix right now, I believe. What they did there and what the inaction caused, what the CIA caused, total mess, dude. Dragging that poor guy's body through the street like that.
Or was that Benghazi?
That was Benghazi, yeah, the ambassador. He was actually from Davis.
Oh, they did the same thing to remember in Black Hawk Down.
They did that too, yeah. Well, they also
But the movie. If you saw it on not the movie, if you saw it on the news when it happened,
I remember that.
They were dragging his body across the street. Yeah, I
remember watching the news back in 2003 and seeing those Black Hawk. But the damn it, what was that? What was a private military group? They were hanging from fucking Blackwater. Yeah, they were hanging them from the.
Oh,
bridge.
That was in Fallujah, right?
Yeah, dragging her body through the streets and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, ambassador. Yeah, he was from Davis.
There was what was it? The Sunni Triangle, because it was Fallujah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, what was all the name? I used to know all the damn names. Hold on.
Sunnis, Shiites, Peshmerga.
It was specifically cities that made up. Yeah, here we go. Ramadi, that was the city I was thinking of.
Oh yeah, Ramadi was terrible. Mosul was another terrible. Well, Mosul was a massive compound. That's what Mosul was.
Yeah.
My cousin was there.
Yeah, you had Tikrit in the north, Ramadi to the southwest, and then off to Baghdad to the right. That was the Sunni Triangle. That was where a lot of the bad stuff was happening post Iraq. Well, not post, but I guess post Iraq war, because the war lasted just in 2003, and then the insurgency kicked in right afterwards. So
there was a pretty good episode in that series called War Fighters about the Navy SEALs and the Rangers. Oh, here we go. We can hear something boom.
that's loud.
Waiting for it.
Yeah, that sounds
big.
I'm waiting. I'm watching. They're zoomed in too far. And it's still going on.
That sounds like a big aircraft.
It sounds like he's in burner.
Could be. Damn, I was hoping for
Huh.
some action there, man.
Yeah, no kidding, because that was awfully loud.
Yeah. Look at all that destruction, man. That's just incredible. Oh, you know why? It was super loud in my ears because I had it turned up on the other feed
Yeah,
too.
I have, like I said, I keep it around 37, 38, and it was loud.
That could have been a B1, one of ours maybe.
They wouldn't fly that low though.
They're so loud.
That was really loud. What was your guys' take on the weapons of mass destruction justification for invading Iraq? It was petty. Yep, that's what I think.
Well, you know,
And it was I didn't when you had September 11th happen. It was an opportunity W had to use that as an excuse. That's what I think. But
well, you know, they did technically find
they found
gas, which technically, but does that justify?
Did that justify what we did? No.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so either. They sold they were selling it like they had nukes.
True. But they do that a lot over there. They it's a lot of rhetoric. You know,
Right.
they got a lot of chest puffing.
And
Now
I think
Afghanistan, I get Afghanistan. That's where 9/11 was planned. It was, you know, the training grounds were all in there. So I get that. That made sense to me. But
Thanksgiving is coming, and Raley's in Bel Air make holiday hosting easy and affordable.
Really,
Serve your guests a
want
fresh
to rip you off. You want to go pay $40 for your turkey? There
yeah,
you
it's
go.
ridiculous. Exactly. Way overpriced.
Better off just go and pick up dinner at damn Black Bear Diner, man.
Yeah.
Rather than pay for that. But yeah, I don't know. To me, I think taking out Saddam Hussein. Oh shit, my bad, homie. Let me get you
Which feed?
the one we're looking at.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I think taking out Saddam just left a massive power vacuum there. I mean, look at it right now. I mean, there's still a power vacuum there. It's all up for grabs. We saw what ISIS did after we got out of there.
Yeah.
You know,
Because
And, you know,
it got to the point, you know, when they had the Arab Spring. Well, actually, not the Arab Spring. That was different. That was in Egypt. The awakening, they had the awakening inside Iraq, and then
Right.
they started saying, you know what, this whole Al Qaeda of Iraq, they got to go because they're not helping us at all. So they started selling them out. So we got it kind of under control. It's all sectarian, you know, between Sunni and Shiite. But we kind of got that under control for, you know, to a certain extent. But it took a while. But
well, I see what Senior's saying. He says to share my screen so you don't have to see the ads.
oh, you can't. I don't think.
Can I? Hold on, let me see.
I think I have to add you as a. Or maybe you could do it and I can put it up.
Let me.
Hey, take it easy, door dashing. Yep, there you are. I just got to put it up.
All right,
So-
cool. Take care, Scott, man. I'll give you a call tomorrow.
Get rid of this.
Let me turn it down.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Put it right about there.
There we go. Cool.
Oh, Scott, thanks for joining, homie. He was a ground radar surveillance dude, I believe.
Oh, really?
And then he became a 13 Bravo, also known as a cannon cocker. Let me make sure the feed's got the right.
Oh, make sure it's 1080.
Yeah. They wanted us to get all blurry-eyed and stuff like that.
Man, this whole live UA has been quiet.
Yeah, it really has.
Very interesting. I thought there was going to be more things popping off with the, going into the hospital, but there hasn't been.
I tell you what, though, this is probably gonna be the part where everything gets to be the slowest. I can't imagine these guys trying to storm through. They're probably gonna take their time. What? I mean, now we look at a city where they went block by block.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're going from one hallway to one hallway. So
right.
God, that's gotta be scary, dude. I mean, that's like something out of one of those video games, like Metro 22. What's that one they have there in the? They have post-apocalyptic Russia where everybody's underground and going through all these tunnels, and you got these weirdos popping out everywhere. You can see some heat waves out there. Look at that on the camera if you look closely.
Yeah.
Must be hot out there, huh?
Well, it might just be the distortion because they're zoomed in too. That happens. You'll get some weird distortion.
But man, isn't it just the dichotomy of it all?
Yeah.
When we first started watching this thing, this was an actual city, and now it's just a ruined mess.
Yep.
Akin to Berlin or Dresden or one of those German cities out there, World War II. It's just shells of their former. You can hear a 50 cal.
I hear that jet noise again.
I heard a boom.
Oh, I heard that as a.
Yeah, they're in there looking for hostages. IDF claims that there are hostages underneath those tunnels or underneath the hospital. Oh wow, that wasn't just any boom. That looked like a damn JDAM. Oh, 2,000-pound bomb just dropped on somebody's head. Oh, you see the concussion hit the camera?
You see?
The shockwave?
Oh.
The shockwave hit the camera and it did one of those little side-to-side things.
Nice. Yeah, I'm sure our special forces are probably involved. No doubt about it.
Oh, yeah, we probably got JSOC down there doing their thing.
No doubt about it.
JSOC's probably been down there the entire time, more than likely from the very beginning.
Yep.
They're like America's Batman, if you will. Here's a signal. Go do your thing. They operate in very small groups.
Ooh. So Netflix is going to do a movie about Rome, and they're going to have Denzel Washington play Hannibal.
How do we talk about this one without getting canceled?
Wow, that's interesting. Well, of course, he's if you're Hannibal, he's a Carthage. He's from Carthage, Carthaginian. Yeah. I don't know if that's how you. I don't know if that's the right.
But Hannibal, they have pictures. They have the pictures of Hannibal, and you know what I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna be careful here. Be careful.
I mean, he was from North Africa.
Right,
so
but
it's not out of the realm. But Denzel's a hell of an actor, though.
North Africans weren't Nubians, though.
Yeah.
North Africans were Caucasoid. JSOC, that's Joint Special Operations Command. So that's SEAL Team 6. That's
all of them.
That's CAG, also known as Delta Force.
You got the Air Rescue Men from the Air Force. You got Force Recon with the Marines.
There's a special Signal Corps battalion that gets attached to them from the Army. There's also 2 special intelligence groups, one from the Air Force and one from the Army.
And then you got the 160th SOAR for their helicopters.
And then I believe Red Platoon or Red Company from the 75th Ranger Battalion.
Yeah, they provide the whole security for them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they're grade A badass senior. I mean, those guys are professional soldiers, if you will. Those are the guys you'll never see. I mean, you might come across them, but you never know that they're one of them. I mean, that's just the way it is. That's the way they want it to be.
Yep.
And those are the guys. Some of those guys actually became private military contractors. They work for the CIA sometimes.
Yeah, CIA's got their guys too. Yeah.
They have what's called SAD, which is Special Activities Division, and they have SOG, which is Special Operations Group. And those guys are all most of them are all former JSOC guys. My old man almost got recruited by the CIA.
Who did? Your old man?
He didn't go because he ended up getting married. But yeah, he was a cryptologic guy. So it was a skill set they wanted when he got out of the Navy.
Interesting.
He worked for the NSG back in the day, the Naval Security Group. Spying on the Russians, man. That's what he did. Oh man, he almost got he had a Korean spy try to glean him from information once.
Oh, no kidding.
You had to file a contact report. The guy tried to get him drunk in a bar. The Japanese that were there knew what was going on and got him a cab to get him out of there. We had to go file a contact report the next day, tell him that there was some Korean guy asking about what he was working on and what they were doing.
Yeah, basically badasses. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh man, yeah, those guys. I've had a few interactions with the Special Forces guys.
And they're panning around. Here we go. Where are they going with this?
Man, dude, look at that. Look at that.
Oh, just like up in the foreground. Yeah.
I mean, just look at all that destruction.
It's a lot of it.
You know? Civilians never win in these things. It's unfortunate.
No. Absolutely.
Oh, come on. Get your figure out of the way.
The hell's going on?
What is he zooming in on?
I guess where the smoke is coming from. Just to the left of that, whatever that white thing is.
It's like a water tank or something.
Kind of, that's what it looks like.
You remember that guy back in the day who tried to shoot those tanks out there on the 99? On 99
in Elk Grove?
Yeah, 99 and Grant Line Road.
Really? That's right down the road from me.
Yeah, he was shooting at him with the 308.
Wow.
I think that was like, what, 2003 or 2004 when it happened?
No kidding. No, that was a long time
That
ago.
guy was a total nut job.
Usually they got a police car sitting out there. I think that's a position for police.
Yeah. Grant Line Road. I haven't been down there in a while.
Yep.
That's how I come home when I go down to Lodi. Well, the way I go to Lodi is I go Sunrise Boulevard all the way down to Grant Line Road, and then I hop on the 99 from there.
There you go.
It's a little easier.
They widened it out there on Grant Line. It's 2 lanes now.
Oh, good.
Yep.
That was like a death trap for the longest time.
When I used to go to Sunrise, I always used to take Bradshaw and go out that way.
Oh, okay, yeah. Where you can, yeah. Haven't been through there in a while.
Man, I was expecting a lot more, man. It's kind of been silent. Keep trying to find stuff, even on a.
Well, I'm gonna give one more attempt at trying to find a ground camera.
I don't know, man. It seems. Wait, what is that?
Give me a second. I'm on my work computer, so I get blocked on all kinds of weird stuff. Let me refresh this thing and look at it.
Can you hear the thumps?
Oh yeah. I mean, well, if we had a camera inside it, you'd be able to see and hear this crap. Okay, so that's not okay. That's the one we're looking at. I'm on 4chan.
Oh, see if they got anything out there.
Yeah, they usually have all this stuff. Oh wow, this camera they got here shows some massive destruction. I don't know if we want to change.
Is it inside the city?
No, it's pretty much a close up of what we're looking at. Not it's a close up of a different section of what we're looking at there, and it's just. I mean, it's more or less the same. What we look at is just pure destruction. Nothing to write home about. Let me try to find one. Got the Gaza Hotel.
I'm wondering if they just lost signal. I don't know if they lost signal. I think maybe that building got hit, and they just
I think
lost.
so.
Camera probably broke.
They probably got out of there. I mean, they probably
bugged out. Yeah.
They probably told them, hey, you can't be here anymore. It's not safe for you. You can't guarantee your life, even though you're a
exactly.
a journalist. Get out of here.
So yeah, they gave him the whole spiel. So they said,
but man, I tell you what, dude, that stream was pretty intense.
It was.
I mean, you were hearing that guy. You had their their 240 sitting there marking a target, and then the gun would go boom.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man,
that was loud.
That
was something else.
And all that debris.
Yep.
Oops. Did I? No. Oh, that's cool. I can actually tab out and not have it switch. Okay. I was afraid if I tabbed out, it would ruin the shot, so to speak. But yeah, one of these days, man, we got to get Alex on here and do a damn Civil War stream.
Exactly. Yeah.
I want to talk about the Civil War so freaking bad, man.
So do I. I'm ready to get into that type of stuff, man.
Oh, dude.
But like I said, I've kind of been focused on this a little bit because so much has been happening. But yeah, I definitely want to get into some of these other topics.
Oh,
no doubt about it.
Yeah, he's a reenactor, so he pretty much, man, he knows pretty much everything from not just the history, but the gear and stuff like that.
Yeah, if you could figure out a good time for him, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'll give him oh, bullshit. We have lost 102 of our employees since the start of the war, they're saying in the hospital. Yeah, whatever, man. 102 of your terrorists?
Yeah, exactly.
Get the
Dan. Civil War between Farhan and Giants fans. Got a point there. Gosh. Don't even get me started on that Tuberville guy, man.
Oh,
I don't know what he's trying to. I don't know what he's trying to do, man.
I'm not following.
He's a senator who's blocking all the appointments of the senior military nominations.
Huh.
He's standing firm because he doesn't want to play for. I think it has to do with abortion, but it's not for the actual procedure. He doesn't want money for people to be able to travel to get said abortion in the military.
Gotcha.
So he's standing his ground. So until they change it, he's gonna provide a roadblock for people to get appointed into certain positions within the Department of Defense.
Good luck with that. They're doing gender reassignment surgeries in the military now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the state of our.
Exactly.
Yeah. No further. Yeah, I had a buddy who is actually a good friend of mine. One of my best friends from college. He resigned his commission over that. He was a nurse practitioner. Wow. He was a lieutenant commander in the Navy. He was an 04. Resigned his commission. Didn't want anything to do with that stuff. I don't disagree with him at all. That's one of the reasons why I got out in 2016. I could see where it was going, and I wanted to
get a little bit nutty.
Oh,
hey, give me a minute. I'll be right back. Just hold on one second.
Former head coach of Auburn. Who's that? Oh, Tuberville? Hey, Dan, you know what we could do? We could save that trade for Friday, man. Make it live action. But I do have a bone to pick to MF if he's still in here. I made you a pretty fair offer for Devontae Adams, man. And I'm taking a risk on him. He's got a bum for a quarterback. He's got a freaking bum for a quarterback. Nobody wants Herbert, man. Herbert's out on market right now. I'm willing to trade him. I'm not BSing. Nobody wants him. You guys been putting up like 25 plus points a game. Yeah, he did. Haruku and MF, impossible to trade with. And MF won't trade with me because we're in contention. He's in first place, I'm in second place, so he won't trade with me. We're too close, he says. But I mean, he may not even end up playing me in the playoffs. Who knows? What we got here? What are you zooming in on? This guy's lost like a mother. What? I'm not sure what this guy's zooming in on. Yeah, Haruku, man. Yeah, he won't. I can't trade with him. He won't trade with me. Flat out. I tried to get Alvin Kamara off him. A couple weeks ago. It's actually, he even said himself that's a pretty good offer. I would take it normally, but you and I are in contention, so I can't accept this offer. I'm like, oh, what the hell? Come on, dude. But I'm actually glad I didn't get Alvin Kamara. I think that guy's. I think he's kind of a wash, to be honest with you. Dan is in the house. How's your eye, Dan? Oops. What am I doing? Let me stop doing that. Let me check out Live UA Map real quick, guys. We got anything going on? Overnight, the Israeli army said it was fighting against Hamas in a certain part of Gaza City's Al-Shifa hospital, where Hamas is believed to have its main base of operations. Did he really grab a sandwich? Hold on. Let's go see what this crap. Oh, man, you know what? You know he's got one of those cameo things? Oh, man, we should have him cameo smoky goodness. Hold on, I gotta Google this. I'll share it with you guys if I can find it. I don't have
All right.
I don't have an account out there. Is he ranking his top 5? Is he really doing that now?
What are we talking about? Kapler?
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Damn. Well,
I think it was a KMBR tweet.
Damn, that sucks, Dan. Fuck. His eyes are no joke, dude.
Yeah, no kidding.
I took a freaking rock to my eye, and I actually have a dent in my right eye because of it.
Damn.
And it was like I don't know what it. I think it got kicked up from a semi truck or something. I don't know. But for like a whole week there, man, my whole right eye was just like watery, and it just felt strange. It's you can't look at anything. You can barely open your eye when it gets exposed to air. It's almost like exposing your a cavity to air when you're running. You know.
Yeah, hurts like hell. There you go.
Hey Dan, I got an idea. So I was watching this guy talk about how he sets up his fantasy leagues, and the way he does it, there's a $20 fine for bad trades. So if you offer a bad trade, you get publicly shamed for it, and then you get fined $20.
There you go.
What is this?
Kapler's food grading.
Inedible. You're hangry.
Yeah,
gut. Is that his
2080 scale? That's his 2080 scale.
What the fuck?
30, you're hangry. You got to do it.
No wonder this guy's single, huh?
40, you're disappointed. It's disappointing. 45, you want to recommend, but you didn't hate it. 50, average. 55 is a great meal. You'd recommend. 60, consistently excellent. Few flaws. 70, best thing you've tasted in a while. Rave about it. 80, you talk about it. Well, what the happened? It's not just talking. It says, I think you talk about it a year later or something like that.
To evaluate food. Yeah, he's going to have his own Netflix show here. You guys just watch.
He's going to have something come up. Exactly.
He's going to have his own Netflix show, and they're going to parade him around like he's some kind of expert on food. Because he already has the buzzwords down. Sneaky good and smoky goodness. And It cuts the flavor.
Balance the smoke, all that. Yeah.
It balances the smoke. And I actually had a trade idea for Eric.
Uh-oh.
But like I didn't want to like, I don't want to make it seem like it's collusion or nothing. But
I know, right?
like I don't mind helping people out with their fantasy teams.
If only my guys would do what they're supposed to do, maybe I want to have an issue. That's the problem.
Let me see here. There was a guy I thought you should go after. I was actually going to message you. I can't remember what I had in mind. I don't think he'll fit. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see the projections here. What we got for projections? League Analyzer. On the old. No, man. They got they have. Eric is projected not to finish last. They actually have Cameron projected to finish last.
Yeah, pretty.
And then right above him is Bora. I don't know. Bora's got a pretty good team now, actually.
Yeah, Bora does have a decent team.
So
Howell's done well for him.
Out of nowhere, right? I mean.
And then Dan traded him Jonathan Taylor.
Well, I had a similar strategy to Romo in the draft. I went 2 quarterbacks.
And I thought that was going to be better. I didn't realize that the wide receivers would have more than quarterbacks. If I knew that, because I even looked it up, and they said for having this flex is more of a 2 quarterback league, but oh well.
Well, I mean, I like having 2 quarterbacks because at least my quarterback's pretty consistent. I know I'm going to get at least 20 plus.
That's what I thought I was going to get with Lawrence and Burrow, but Burrow started off so slow. Honestly, if Burrow started off out of the gate like he's been playing,
well, you'd be fine.
I would have been in the middle of the pack.
You probably be number 6 where MF is, for sure. But
Bijan did outscore. Yep. So Bijan is starting to come out of it. So it may not have worked. The only thing you probably did is you probably helped out Bora for these last couple of weeks with having Jonathan Taylor, right? That's basically what it was.
Well, I'm against Bora this week, and like half his damn team is on bye.
Yeah, I saw that. He ain't gonna come out with a win. Like, shouldn't.
Which is a good time for me. I could make some trades here and not have to worry about. Like I traded Ridley today.
I saw that.
Even though I know T. Higgins isn't going to play, I figured, well, shit, I'll give it a shot because I got nothing to lose right now. Bora's all his team is on bye. I'll still win. Well, hold on. We saw what happened to you last week. Let me do one of these.
Exactly. Oh my God! What a mess,
what the hell was that about, man?
Unbelievable. Yeah. No. Okay. I give Los credit. He did some work and he understood what he was doing, and he thought they were going to put up points. But the amount of points that they got, no, that was the part that was luck. I'm not saying it was luck as far as who he picked, because he actually picked guys who thought would do okay. But just the number production that they put out was just ridiculous.
Did
you see what Dan said?
Yeah, but you're projected to be number 4, so you'll be in the playoffs, dude. You got a great team, so
yeah, you got a good team.
I mean, as long as you make it in, it's all at that point. After that, it's all luck. Like hell, even MF's team could take it. I think the most dangerous team out there, though, is definitely Haruku's.
Yeah, he's got a good team.
Yeah.
Here's the project. Y'all might as well, we're talking about it here. I'll put up the projections of what we got here.
But then again, if one of his guys has a bad game, see, that's why I like quarterbacks. They're a bit more consistent than wide receivers. That's why I like quarterbacks.
There is more consistency, but if a wide receiver goes off, it's big points. That's the issue. Yeah.
Like the last few weeks, I've been having CeeDee Lamb go off for 40 plus points a game. Like that's pretty much sealed the deal on everything.
I'm playing Will Martinez right now. I'm projected, whatever these projections mean, whatever. 114 over 102 against Will. Sean is 104. Cameron may get a win. We'll see. We'll see how that works. I haven't seen what their setup is though yet. I know Will Martinez, he doesn't have a damn defense. His defense is on a bye, but he doesn't have a backup defense, so he'll probably pick up a defense somewhere. And then, yeah, that you against Bora, Carlo P against Dan. Then you got Ryan against Heroku. That's going to look at that. That's going to be a good, that's probably going to be a match of the week right there.
I think that will be too.
MF, what the hell are you doing, MF? 22 points.
He's trying to tank.
What the hell is going on? What?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, freaking Ryan salvaging board. Excuse me, Trock's team. I haven't seen Trock in a while. Hope he didn't take all that to offense.
Hold on, let me figure this one out.
Val Haruku's in first place.
How do you get to damn? I don't want that. I want week 11.
Who did Haruku lose to? I know he lost to me. I could take Haruku. I ain't scared of him. Let me see here. Who did he?
Wait a second. What is going on here?
Yeah, no problem, Val. Who else did
Oh, there it is. That's better. Okay. 125 or pretty much 126. That's what it is. I don't know why it said 22. What the heck was that all about?
Oh, did he change it? Change his roster?
Yeah, exactly. Projections. All it is just an average. That's all it is on what they think. And then, yeah.
Yeah, and they threw up turds. I remember one. What was it? Oh, I was playing Haruku, and I had Justin Herbert only scored 7 points. I'm like, oh, here we go. I'm toast. Somehow ended up pulling that one off. Somehow ended up pulling that one off, man. Oof, man, that was nuts. MF, if you're still in chat, Herbert for Adams. Let's make it happen.
You want to get Adams?
I'll take Adams.
Woof.
Take Adams. Toss a little cherry on top in there too. Make it extra special. Give me Ford or something. Give me a. See who we got on.
I tried to trade Trevor Lawrence to MF. He wasn't having any of it.
I don't know if I want Ford.
I think Lawrence will bounce back. He just ran up against a really strong Niners defense off of a bye.
I was watching. So if you watch Underdog Fantasy, is a pretty good channel, and what they do is they do stats versus film breakdowns. And I watched a video today on Jacksonville's breakdown there. And for whatever reason, the reason why he's not, you don't have any receivers. Yeah, that's why you wouldn't do that. I get that. Shit. Well, if you could trade one of your running backs for a receiver.
I try to trade Lawrence for a running back from MF.
MF, if you could try to get a receiver for one of your running backs, I will definitely trade you for Adams. I'm trying to beef up my receivers too. I mean, I don't know. Who do I have on my bench? I got Zay Flowers and Terry McLaurin. Trying to think. But yeah, if you watch Underdog Fantasy, they were breaking down
the Jacksonville.
Yeah, and they have essentially what's happening is the offensive coordinator isn't allowing Trevor Lawrence to throw deep. What they're trying to do so the offensive line for Jacksonville is so bad. If he holds the ball over more than 2,
he's going to get smoked. Gotcha.
He's going to get sacked. So they're not even looking at Calvin Ridley. They're not even worried about downfield or down the middle or nothing like that. They're just doing these little short pops, which is interesting because last year, man, he had a great arm. He was throwing everywhere last year. So I don't know.
Something's going on with the offensive line. Interesting.
Yeah, they're trying to play it safe with him or something. Devontae Smith for Gibbs. Let's run that through the old trade analyzer. That don't sound too bad. If you need a receiver and you're rich at running back, that might be not too bad. I think the rest of the season he's. How the hell do you spell Devontae? Oh, shit. Smith. Devontae Smith. Gibbs. How many points are you giving away? I'm saying. Actually, that's a pretty even trade.
MF says no.
That's pretty even, actually.
Smith and Montgomery for Gibbs and Pickett.
Oh, okay. Wheeling and dealing.
I'm down for that.
I thought Dan offered you Montgomery the other day. See what happens. But yeah, man. Oh, I found my old book collection I have on the Civil War. There's 3 books. There's 3 books in it. They're kind of little small. They're not too thick.
Mm-hmm.
One on the Union, one on the Confederacy, and then one book dedicated to the gear and whatnot in the Civil War.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I think I got that. Oh my God! I think I got that over 20 some odd years ago.
Yeah, MF, I can't do that. Kyron Williams he's on the IR, and Ford is okay, but not for Lawrence.
Well, let me see. Let me see if I can broker you guys a deal.
I don't know about that.
What we got?
I mean, Jerome Ford, he's going to be similar to what I already have with James Cook and Pacheco. You know what I'm saying? Not for Lawrence.
Cook finally had a good game.
Yeah, he had a decent game the other night. Yep.
Let's see here.
And Kyron Williams, who knows what the hell is going to happen with him?
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about, earlier, maybe making a deal for him, but is he going to be a running back by committee?
And if it was the beginning of the season, maybe, but not now. You know, we're halfway through the season now.
And I finally got 3 healthy running backs on my team, so I have a surplus at tight end. Anybody needs a tight end. I am not trading Jake Ferguson though. I'm holding on his ass. Hold on to Jake. Although I think I messed up though. I think I should have kept Schultz.
Yeah, I know.
Well.
He got me 10 points. I was like, I think this might work out.
He's the red zone guy, man. He's a pressure valve. He's a pressure release, and he's the red zone guy for Stroud.
Yep.
And Stroud, man.
And Stroud's throwing it, yeah.
He's a rookie? Bullshit. He looks like he's been playing for a while, man. You know, it's have we ever seen a rookie performance like that? I don't think we have. I not that I can remember.
No.
I mean,
he's awesome right now.
It's about everybody we know that's been decent Peyton Manning was called a bust his first year. He was awful. He was trash. Let me see.
Yeah, MF, he's working the margins.
He's working the Martins. Yeah, he's doing that Farhanian wisdom.
Farhanian baseball. There you go.
Farhanian baseball, man.
Get out of here with that crap.
That Moneyball crap needs to just
Man, here, I gotta bring this up now that we get to talking about this a little bit.
It just needs to die off.
Here we go. Hold on. Where is it at here? I'll find it right now.
Is Mark Graves still in the chat? If he is, I don't know if you
I
follow
haven't seen him.
Hitman Rips. I've been watching a little bit of Hitman Rips in the background for cards.
Where is this? Let's see if I can find it.
That freaking ooh! Did you hear that?
I heard boop 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 boop.
It sound like a cluster munitions or something.
Something. Rule 5. Where the heck is it? Oh, this one right here. Oh, boom, boom, boom. So let's talk about this a little bit here.
Let's touch it.
So Mark DeLucci, he says, so earlier in the day, he goes, just a recommendation for San Francisco Giants fans, reframe the team's pursuit of Shohei Ohtani as a measure to ensure that the Dodgers spend as much money as possible to sign him.
Yep.
I was like, oh, so
Yep.
you're going from, hey, we're going to get this guy to, let's just drive up the price and let the draw. I'm like, that's the stupidest take I've ever heard. Even if they fall short, an aggressive play can still help San Francisco limit LA going for. San Francisco is not going to limit LA from doing what they want to do. And that is stupid. But anyways, he comes back and says the Giants should do everything they can to get Ohtani. But I'm just saying the fan base putting their eggs in that basket seems like just fishing for a reason to be upset. San Francisco's chances took a massive hit by missing the playoffs. So I responded to him by saying, this goes beyond missing the playoffs in 2023. 5 years under Farhan Zaidi has produced only one season with a record above 500, not to mention the aggressive platooning, ineffective free agent signings, and underwhelming trade transactions. This is what has led to a dissatisfied fan base. Ridiculous. It's dumb. It's dumb.
What's the point? The other thing this guy needs to do, as far as Farhan goes, he needs to shut the hell up about free agents. Stop talking.
Just
stop talking.
Yes.
Don't open your mouth about free agents ever again.
Stupid.
Be a salesman. Your job right now as president of baseball operations, believe it or not, is to be a freaking salesman. And you don't go out there and start, I really like Ohtani, guys. We're going to go sign him. We're going to go after him.
Oh, man. Same thing with the Yamamoto thing. Best pitcher in the world.
Let's give some time, Dan. We could save our deal for Friday, I think.
Oh, for the Friday show?
I think we save it. There's time. MF might come around. You might see the light.
Giants are annoying me with these rumors. They're going to keep signing the bums. Yeah, they ain't going to. Yeah, the Padres owner dying, that's I think may play a factor in offseason. It's possible. Man. I think the owner, like I said, I think wanted to try to get that World Series before he passed away. Spent all that money, realized, okay, maybe now they're going to realize, okay, I can't do it, so let's go ahead and sell off some of these pieces. We'll see.
Ain't that a total biatch, man? You spend all that money and your team. Let's be real here. I mean, they have one of the most talented rosters in baseball.
They do. Yeah, they do.
The
problem is, they're in a money crunch. I mean, they had to borrow $50 million just to pay and make the payroll. I mean, it's.
Yeah, I saw that on John Boy today. John Boy did a pretty good video.
But preface this, I'm not saying that the Giants are going to go out and do anything. I'm talking specifically what the Padres are doing. They'll probably trade Soto. I wouldn't be surprised if, let's see, who else? Well, Blake Snell isn't going to be back. So that'll save some money. Josh Hader will go sign somewhere else. So that'll save him some money. I wonder if they'll try to move. I don't think they'll move Tatis or maybe Machado. But who would want Machado? He's not.
He's a head case.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be a good clubhouse guy. He would be a total, bull in a china shop.
Exactly.
He doesn't have the personality for this team. They wouldn't be able to handle him.
Yeah, Juan Soto is not he's a possibility for some other team, not the Giants. No way.
Hey man, if they try to go after Soto, I mean, this offseason could be so hilarious.
There you go.
They're gonna swing and miss on so many players. It's just gonna be funny to watch. Funny and sad at the same time. Funny and sad at the same time.
Yeah. Hey, MF, we saw we had it. We just put it up a bit ago. We put up his the 20 to 80 thing. Yeah.
I think they're really more invested in making Oracle Park more of a tourist playground than they are the actual freaking baseball team, man. I mean, again, I got that email this today. I almost took a screenshot, sent it to you guys. I mean, what the hell is this about? Well, how about we focus? How about we hear some news about what you're doing in the front office there for our team to make it better? How about that?
I tell you what, Moji, Larry talked about that. I don't think he's wrong. That's the type of player that the Giants will wind up signing.
Yeah, we'll get Grisham or Tim Anderson or Joey Votto.
Isn't that so just
retreads? Just one retread after another. I wouldn't mind Tim Anderson so much. I mean, hear me out. I think he could bring it back together again, but we don't need a Joey Votto and we don't need a Grisham.
You know what? Sure. I would say yes to Tim Anderson if you already had a team somewhat in place.
Right.
But you don't. That's the problem. And there's going to be too much pressure to be put on him.
Right. Yeah. He's not going to be able to focus with something like that.
Exactly. He already had a bad year last year. He got knocked out by J-Ram.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
it was he just had a bad year. And then coming into San Francisco where people are going to look for you to do, some miraculous things, and he just may not have it.
Yeah. He won't be the Willie Mays Hayes.
No. They're going to miss out on Yamamoto. The only guy they may get that Korean kid, but supposedly his bat is kind of suspect maybe. He's great defense, but his bat may be suspect. I don't know, man.
We need all the offense we can get. There's
the trades, no offense. That seems to be the big thing. Everyone's big on trades. The problem is if every team, I shouldn't say every, if majority of the teams are in on trades, then what did the Giants have that other teams, probably have more of?
Oh man, if we sign Yaz to a 2-year extension,
I could see that happening.
they're really dead set on that guy. Him and Slater, I don't understand that one bit.
Yep.
They want to make them foundational pieces. There's no foundation to be had there. They both blow.
I mean, if you think about that currently right now, the outfield is still Haniger, Chapman, Yaz, and Slater. And then whoever else, I don't know if it's going to be a Fitzgerald, a Matos. It's probably not going to be Ramos.
I like that Matos kid. He's fast.
Yeah, Jock's gone. Unless Farhan wants to sign another damn deal for him.
Oh, he probably.
Well, yeah, they are going to be back. I mean, they're still under arbitration, so they're going to be back.
He probably.
But usually, it's a year-to-year thing with the
arbitration. He's probably going to offer Jock something, huh?
I hope not.
It probably is. He probably will.
Not.
Jock's brother works there at the Giants organization.
Oh, jeez.
They're already in. They already got the hooks in.
I'll tell you, man. I think NorCal's going to go nuclear if we have a pretty bad offseason. This was everyone's been saying that this is one of the most key off seasons for the Giants in recent history, and it sure as hell doesn't look like it's going to be much.
Who do we have in the minor leagues that's even worth a crap right now to call up?
That's the issue. I was kind of high on our guys, in the middle of the season. But then when I watched the playoffs and the World Series, our guys are nowhere near what Evan Carter or Gunnar Henderson, who won Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's Rookie of the Year. Not everyone's going to be like that. But compared to some of these others, say like Dela Cruz or McLean in Cincinnati.
Gunnar Henderson. I mean, those guys out there.
Henderson and Rushman, and then who else? They had that rookie pitcher, Grayson Rodriguez in Baltimore. Texas, of course, they have Evan Carter and Josh Young. Arizona.
And here we are being high on Matos and Meckler and all those guys, but Jesus, they are light years behind. These other guys.
Dan, please. I hope you're using your bad eye, Dan. You're using your bad eye. Use your good eye, man.
Hey, and the next time Snell has a live stream, I'm going to ask him, you want to come to the Giants?
What did I hear? I heard there was rumors where Nola was going to go, and I can't remember where I just heard it. Gosh, I can't remember.
Damn, I saw that on Yahoo too the other day.
Yeah, I just saw it too. Hey, how about we do this?
Has Snell said anything? Have they said anything about Snell going anywhere?
I haven't heard anything about Snell. Let's bring this up real quick.
Oh yeah, Hunter Bishop.
I could keep that out here. Let me zoom that in a little bit. So we know about the Padres owner.
Yeah.
Brewers add Ricky Weeks to the coaching staff. Latest on Shohei Ohtani. Jeff Passan wrote this morning that teams involved in the Ohtani market believe that expected AL MVP might make his decision early, potentially winter meetings begin. That's not that far away. It's only like 3 weeks away or so.
Yeah.
Let's see. That is by Zion, as it seems his camp isn't interested in spotlighting his free agents. Oh, okay. They want to avoid all the bullshit, so just get it done.
Yeah.
Okay. Good deal. Incumbent Angels have made a secret who would keeping him around. Teams like the Padres and Cubs have been mentioned. Padres?
They can't afford him. They just took a loan out.
Don't ask me. Passan will probably list the Dodgers, Rangers, Red Sox as teams. Mariners president of baseball operations, Jerry DePito, Farhan's best buddy, danced around the idea. The Giants are clearly searching for a star player. That's all it goes. That's it. The Giants are clearly searching for a star player. Yeah, okay, get out of here.
We've been doing that for a while, man. We've been doing that since
Get
Barry
out of
Bonds.
here, man. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, we had Buster Posey, but I mean, come on, Buster Posey and Crawl back in the day. Pablo Sandoval, but
Red Sox near a deal to hire Andrew Bailey as a hitting or pitching coach. Nationals avoid arbitration. Brandon Hyde, Skip Schumacher named managers of the year. Diamondbacks select Blake Watson. Don't know what that is all about. Dodgers add 3 to the 40-man.
Okay.
This is all the Rule 5 protections.
Right.
Karate, we don't know any of these guys, and that's it.
Shohei Ohtani's enjoying an 80-grade Wagyu burger. It smells like a fart.
Oh my gosh. Wouldn't it be something? I think I was talking to Dan and Senior. I was like, wouldn't it be something if Shohei, what if Kepler gets signed as a manager somewhere and Shohei goes to that team because he wants to play for Kepler? Could you imagine that? Could you imagine that? Oh man.
I would question my sanity. I would question. I'd be like, hey, did I smoke something when I woke up this morning? What's going on here?
Oh my gosh.
God. That guy. Yeah, he's gonna, I guarantee you. I can almost put money on this thing. He's gonna have his own Netflix show, guys. Talking about the smoky goodness, and balancing the smoke.
Balances the smoke, exactly.
You eat the perfect burger to have the perfect body. You have the perfect whiskey to go with the perfect mood. What a clown, man. I can't believe.
I agree. Crab. I agree. Matos Cillian is like a Victor Robles type guy. You know, he's rangy, good defense. His bat, so. Bailey, maybe just for defense, which is great. I mean, it's good to have a really good catcher. What's that?
Crab sandwiches.
I see. I see that. Bailey, okay, defense. Schmidt is a complete project. Yep. I mean, is Luciano the real deal? I mean, I don't know.
They never gave him a chance, man.
I know. This was the year to do it. This was the 2023 was the year to find out what
we knew Crawford wasn't going to be here this next year. Come on, put him in full time, see what he's got. Instead they yank him out in front of. Instead they yank him out in front of his family. They pull him. They pinch hit. I mean, come on.
Ooh, what's this? Hold on. What do we got here? Wow, what is going on here?
100%, Val. 100%. They'll never do that, though. It makes too much sense for this team to do something like that. I mean, what's the selling point with this team? There is none. Is there a selling point that I don't know? Retread players. Yeah, well, he didn't do anything because how many at bats did he get? How much field time did he get? Hold on, let me see here. Look at his stats. Let's pull that up. Hey, he got 39 at bats. He only got 39 at bats this season. I mean, shit. That's too small of a group to even say if he's good or not.
Yeah, MF. I think if I'm not mistaken, the video has to do when he was manager of the Reds back in 2014. If I'm not mistaken. An hour ago, Israeli army says its targeted operation against the Israeli army says medical supplies, including incubators and baby food, have reached the hospital.
That's cool. That's good. I mean,
yep.
That gets the monkey off your back there with all the other protesting BS.
Yep. They're already setting up Luciani for a platoon by taking him out. Talk about getting a backup shortstop. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, because
how do you get better as a young player?
Because Farhan's all about the platoon. That's the problem.
Right.
That's the damn problem. And he's still doing it. Gosh. Damn.
Right, exactly, MF. I mean, that made no sense at all. They pulled him. I mean, I remember when they did that. I was like, what the frick? You see, and Jock was crap.
And
that made no sense.
You know what, Senior? I'm fine with that. If you're going to move him out to an outfield position, do it, but play him every day. Play him every day. None of this damn platoon bull crap. That's the issue I have.
Well, yeah, I like Alonso.
And they got to stay at a certain position. You got to learn that the defense is going to stay shitty if you keep moving people around and not get experience at one position. See, Val, the only reason why I don't like that is because he's a free agent next year. So you waste.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
Yeah, you waste all your what do you want to call your prospect assets, your capital, if you will.
Right.
You waste them all and get him for 1 year, and then he's gone. Because when you're a free agent, you pick where you want to go. Yes, Bob did his job. He put together a decent coaching staff. I agree with that. But the problem is Farhan has failed in putting together a roster. That's the issue.
I like Hoskins at first, definitely senior. Why can't we have somebody like that?
That's interesting. Fitzgerald to third, or Fitzgerald. Okay, yeah, Fitzgerald to shortstop. Casey at third. I'm fine with that. Hoskins may come here because he's from Sacramento. Yamamoto, I think, is gone. I don't think he's coming here. Snell, maybe. That's possible.
Hoskins would be good. It's a good little Sac State boy.
But again, when you're talking free agents, they have to be willing to come here. That's the issue because it's all in the players' hands. If they don't want to come here, they're gone. And supposedly Morrissey was saying trades was going to be the big thing that's going to happen in the offseason. Trades is supposed to be the big thing, not necessarily because the free agent class is not youngest other than Ohtani. Next year, it's gonna. What do they say? Juan Soto will be a free agent next year. Zach Wheeler will be a free agent next year. Who else?
But who do we have to trade?
Exactly. That's the issue, because like I said, there's other teams that may have a little bit of deeper talent in their minor leagues to make a trade.
Right.
And if the Giants are to make a trade, they're probably going to have to give up a lot more in quantity than quality.
No. Yeah, I don't know these.
and right now, after today, after they put 3 guys on a 40-man, so they only got 1 roster spot open. They got 39 of the 40 that are filled. So depending on what kind of moves they want to do in the offseason, there's either going to be some trades or, they only sign 1 free agent.
I don't think you get a McDonald's hamburger for DeSclafani.
Just DFA them. Just DFA them.
It was fun while it lasted. Have a nice day.
And why in the world would you go sign Cobb for $10 million?
With a broken hip.
Why? Why would you? He's coming off hip surgery, and you're going to sign the man to $10 million. What is that?
Something happened
for what?
Lincecum was never the same after his busted hips.
He wasn't. And
that would be the only reason why he'll never be in the Hall of Fame is because of his busted hips.
Yep. Yep.
And Cobb is nowhere near as good as the Freak was.
No.
Nowhere close.
I mean, Farhan did it last year. Overpaid for Jock. This year he overpaid for Cobb. For what reason?
Broken down old man. As far as baseball age goes. And then he'll overpay for Jock this year probably too. This is going to be terrible, guys. This is going to be I'm predicting a very shit showy offseason for the Giants.
It's just
we have nothing to offer.
And I'm tired of hearing people, Farhan's going to change. He's going to change. No, he's not. No, he ain't.
The same old guy. He liked Bob Melvin because of the Moneyball stuff. He said it as well.
Well, and not only that, he thought just hiring Melvin is going to get some heat off of him. That's what he thought. Oh, and I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm tired of hearing, hey, let's just get the local guys. That's weak sauce. Come on. Seriously? How many teams are out there signing local people just because they're local? Or are you going to sign people because of their talent? Or are you signing people, hey, they're from the area, so I think they'll come play for us? Or is that the best talent you could find? Come on.
Yeah,
look, if they have the talent and they're from the area, that's fine. That's great. But just to say, hey, Henniger, he's from the Bay Area, he's going to be great. What did they say last year? We got about 8 guys that are going to be able to hit 20 home runs this year. Get out of here.
Yeah, sure.
How many guys hit 21? How many guys hit 20 home runs on the roster last year? 1.
Oh, jeez.
And you know who it was? Wilmer Flores with 21.
Yeah. Of all people. Oh, that crab sandwiches, right, man? Freaking.
He has no confidence in the ability. He can't. We've said that. Farhan he's not a negotiator.
No, he's not. Key to negotiating. You don't go out there and telegraph your move. Hey guys, we're gonna go out there and judge.
Let's think about this too. Just look at the comparison. Look how we had Ned Colletti on the show many times on NorCal, right?
Right.
You listen to how he speaks and how he talks and how his presence, right? And then you listen to Farhan, and you could just see it's night and day.
One man commands the room. The other guy is just I don't even know what the hell to say about Farhan, man. I would even take a paper from the guy. He just reminds me of a typical business analyst that belongs in a cubicle somewhere. And that I don't mean that.
You know why that works in San Francisco? Because the major shareholder, Greg Johnson, he's a financial guy. He's not a quote-unquote baseball guy.
Right.
So he gravitates to someone like Farhan more than he would gravitate to someone like a Ned Colletti or even a Brian Sabian.
Well, the other thing, too, is someone like a Ned Colletti is going to push back on you. He's not going to be a yes man.
Correct. Right. But Ned Colletti, I mean, he said he understands. He reads a room. He gets what, know, if an owner, doesn't want to spend this money, he understands he's got to have to work a different way.
Right.
But he's not going to handle business like Farhan. I mean, because he knows he could work some deals. He's got the ability to negotiate even when he may not have the full means afforded to him.
It's just it's just amazing that you have someone out there like Ned. They chose to extend this prick's contract. It's a shame, man.
And you know what kind of really disappointed me, really, is I was all getting hyped up with the Buster Posey coming back to the Bay Area. I thought there was going to be something big to that.
All for naught.
No, that turned out to be kind of a
He's got zero presence.
A huge letdown.
He hadn't said anything. Just came back to be an owner. About the margins, I guess.
Pretty much it. Yeah, exactly.
Does Crawford become an owner now too?
Sure. Yeah, I expected a lot more, but whatever.
It is what it is.
Exactly. We can't do nothing about it. This, as a Giants fan, it's going to be tough for these next couple of years.
Oh, like being a Sharks fan. Unfortunately.
Did he actually say that? Did Farhan really say that? Come on, did he really say that? Come on, Crab. Are you joking? Are you? Because if he really said that, holy crap.
Let's go ahead and telegraph our moves.
Well, it's not really telegraphing for Shohei because everyone understands. That they need a big star. Okay, joking. Okay, cool.
Oh shit. Okay, there you go. Well, yeah, but I mean, the more you show love and something like that, the more you build up value and so on and so forth. People,
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, with the coaching staff, I agree. But he can't really do much with exactly. And then you sign him to a damn 3-year. But that 3-year deal was done probably in the beginning or middle of the season last year.
You're probably right about that.
It had to have.
I was thinking about that the other day.
Yeah, there's no way. You're telling me all of a sudden he gets a 3-year extension because they hire Bob Melvin? No, they didn't. They had to announce it at that time because the question was asked, hey, Bob Melvin, if you're going to be here for 3 years, are you going to have a different general manager? And then, then they got to come out and say he got signed for a 3-year extension. Stupid. Or is it a 2-year? I think it's not a 3. I think it's a 3-year including 2024, right? So basically it's a 2-year extension. I think he's here for another 3 seasons.
Marco Luciano hit a double and a home run.
Yeah, he's playing in the Winter League, I guess, which is good for him. He needs to play more.
How do we know this, but they don't? Stupid.
What's this?
They need more playing time.
Oh, yeah.
No, I wouldn't count on it, Val. Unfortunately.
Yeah, Val. Don't get your hopes up. That's best advice I can give, just don't get your hopes up. If something happens, that's fantastic. But don't get your hopes up. You're just going to set yourself up for a huge letdown.
Use the old Army saying, expect to be disappointed. You'll never be disappointed.
There you go.
Running this bitch off of hopes and dreams. Oh, man. Oh, what a clown show.
Yeah, I'm interested to see where Ohtani goes. I'm interested just to see where he goes. Is he going to go to the Dodgers? Is he going to go to the Rangers? Is he going to go out back east to the Yankees or the Red Sox? I don't think he's going to go to the Mets. Does he go to the Cubs? Ooh. Remember, they signed Greg Counsell to a pretty damn big contract. You ain't going to sign a manager to that big of a contract if you don't expect to be doing something big.
To be honest with you, man, I think at this point in his career, he probably wants a ring. So I wouldn't put it past him to go with the Rangers or with the Dodgers. I think they have those two clubs probably have the best chances at this point.
Dodgers and Rangers. Or, there's talk about Atlanta. Could you imagine?
Dude, man, if Atlanta got a hold of Shohei,
God,
they might even set a freaking winning record, man. I mean,
that would be incredible, man.
You know what? I would honestly, I'll be honest here. I think I might want to see that happen. Could you imagine that? That'd probably be
line up with Acuna and Olsen and Shohei and Michael Harris and
that would be the team for the ages, man.
Riley at third. Oh my gosh. Atlanta might score about 1,000 runs if they get Ohtani. Yeah.
That would be incredible to watch. I would I would have to go buy some tickets to go see them play at that point.
Gosh.
Jesus.
That would be incredible. It's to be honest with you, with the way that the Texas lineup mashes too, you got Seager, you got Garcia, you got that kid Josh Young, you got Evan Carter, you got Jonah Heim behind the plate. He was good in the beginning of the season, but then he wasn't the same after he came back from his injury.
Right.
You got Simeon. God. That would be another awesome lineup with Shohei in the middle of all that. With could you Simeon, Seager, and Shohei?
Good luck. Pitch around that.
Man, oh man.
And then you get him back next year on the mound.
Yep. And then he's going to be pitching for you in 25.
And they already have a pretty good bullpen. Oh my God. That would be what you call a dynasty in the making right there.
Yeah, because the problem with the Dodgers is they're still lacking in starting pitching. So,
and Urias, dumbass, he's gone.
Yeah, he's done.
Clayton Kershaw, I think he's washed. I think he's
the
shell of his former self.
Exactly. So, but I mean, you still got guys still in their prime. You got still Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman, and
they've got all the offense in the world. They really do.
They do. It's just their pitching.
It's only that's holding them back. Yeah, they don't have any. They can't lock it down.
Man, it's gonna be something. So it sounds like we're only a couple of weeks away, I think, from hearing from Ohtani, and then once that happens, it's kind of like I think the rest of the hot stove season kind of just goes by the wayside, unless a big trade happens.
Right.
But if a big trade happens, it's not going to involve the Giants because Giants don't have any big people to trade. But here's the problem, Val. Why would Montgomery want to come? Why would he want to leave a place like Texas if they decide to offer him a contract and come to San Francisco? No, you go from a World Series team to a team who's going to be battling for fourth place in the NL West. I don't know, man. After getting a taste of a World Series ring, I just don't see it. Don't get me wrong. Money talks in a lot of ways, but I think wanting to be on a good team also has some sway as well.
And I wouldn't doubt Bochy getting in there as players' heads. Hey, we could do a dynasty we did over there in San Francisco.
Oh, they have the
Stick with
potential
me.
right now. Texas right now has the potential to be a dynasty if they want to be. They just got to shore up maybe some starting pitching, the bullpen a little bit. But they really don't need Ohtani's bat, to be honest with you, because I think
No,
got
they
plenty
don't.
of
They're
offense.
they are fine just where they are.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't need to change a thing.
So it's you know what? Maybe Bumgarner comes back for Bochy. Don't know what kind of shape he'll be in because he was battling some injury. That's a potential. But if they go out there, if they get some good, some more starting pitching, and fortify that bullpen,
Yeah, I can see it.
maybe they get Snell and Hader. Possible.
Good luck, everybody.
Possible.
Good luck being competitive against those guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's going to be
geez.
tough. Because then you'll have Leclerc and Leclerc and Hader in the late innings. Don't know what Chapman's going to do. I think he's a free agent.
Yeah, he's a
That guy still throws 100 plus.
Oh my god! I like the documentary they have on YouTube called Fastball. His 105.1 mile an hour pitch.
Oh yeah. Well, you saw what he did to that guy, and he blew up that guy in back behind his
he
leg.
did. He smacked him with
104. Oh, it sounded
Oh,
bad, dude. You hear us whack. Oh,
it's like a fucking wet baby's diaper hitting the wall at 100 miles.
that's exactly what it sounded like.
It was nasty, man. Hey, but
Oh.
at least could you imagine that was his head? Oh, or his face?
He'd be dead.
Oh,
I think
dude,
he'd be dead.
Yeah, he would be doing one of those twitchy things on the ground where his brain is frying.
Ugh.
God. It's a dangerous game sometimes.
Yep.
That wasn't on purpose, though. When you're throwing a ball that fast, you're gonna have some control issues here and there.
Exactly. All right, I'm gonna start playing the music. It's time to start.
It's deuces.
Exactly. Man, we've been going almost 3 hours. Holy crap. Long.
Good stream. It's a good stream.
A little bit more of news coming out of that hospital, because I know that was kind of like the climax of this whole operation here in northern Gaza. I guess we'll hear more about it when we wake up in the morning, because all the news is probably going to break over there while we're sleeping.
Yeah, there'll probably be some more footage coming out as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
I'm gonna share the live viewing map real quick so you guys have it.
Cool.
That way you guys can pay attention while we're off.
Yep. And just refresh it every so often so you can get the latest. But it's already getting kind of late over here anyway, so. But thanks for joining. Don't know when I'll come on again. Maybe during the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, somewhere around there. Or unless something big pops off, who knows?
No.
You never know. Thanks, Mochi. You too.
Yeah, man, have a good one.
But, yeah, we'll see. We'll as events pan out. But if we could do a dedicated stream, talking maybe Civil War. Man, I love the Civil War.
Yeah,
haven't done it. We did that with the World War II. That was kind of fun, but
that was fun.
yeah. So we'll have to do definitely.
Yeah,
We'll have to get your buddy.
We have to plan something else. Yeah, I would love to talk about Civil War, or we could dive in.
You know what?
Man,
maybe we'll do that this weekend. And maybe we'll just focus on Civil War. What exactly in the Civil War? I don't know. We'll figure that one out.
Or we can we talk about, we got the space program going off as well, right? So
oh shit! Then maybe we'll get into that.
we can talk about
We got
some stuff.
SpaceX on Friday. Yeah, thanks,
I have
Val.
I have all kinds of material for Apollo related stuff. We can talk about a little bit about that and some of the space
Nice.
history.
That might be good because there's going to be a lot of footage from that rocket taking off on Friday. If it does take off on Friday, it may not take off. Like I said, if it scrubs for whatever reason and it doesn't launch, they'll push it to the next day. But it's going to be early a.m. Yeah, maybe we'll do something with that.
That'd
We'll
be
figure
cool.
it out, though.
That's a pretty good rabbit hole to go down.
Yep, absolutely. All right, guys. Thanks again. Thanks, Will, for joining. I appreciate it, man.
Yep. Thanks for having me.
All right. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.
Peace, dudes. Take care.
See ya.